All right. Well, we're gonna get started because it's already 6:10, and it is time to have started 10 minutes ago.
It's 6-6 for me. You time jumper.
Shh! Don't tell anybody.
Spooky.
Woo.
Now I know how
And
she does her time sheets.
I feel like I still didn't get filled in on what happened though. Like, I mean, we hired some people and that is it. Like,
Well,
okay.
we
It was
all kind of scattered a little bit to do our
Yeah,
own
they-
thing.
Yeah.
It's just that that's the only thing that I can tell you that the entire party would know.
Oh,
SS.
okay. Okay.
Hey, we
Oh,
hear you.
wow. He's using his phone. Oh, clever boy.
Like, Sep, I think figured out a way for us to get to the material plane, ship and all. Right? Maybe?
You gotta talk to the wizard, dude.
Gotta talk to
No.
the
I mean, I talked to a guy who might could do it, but I personally cannot.
Yeah. So that, like, we all kind of did different things.
A guy. That's vague. Like, what kind of guy are we talking about?
A wizard guy.
A guy. Just a guy that he
wiz-
met in this
a-
on this plane in the sound.
The wizard guy.
A whiz kid. Got it.
Yep.
I think
Mhm.
he's still trying to get everything straight over there. He's doing his best, y'all.
It's all good. All good. Wow. My fingers are stupid today. Yes, so you guys had all of that happening. I forgot all about my timesheets. I have to do those real quick while I talk to you guys.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
He's like, I got you. You're welcome.
And Little Bit came with you. Little Bit, is that what I named her, or is it Liz?
I like a little bit better.
The crazy chick that fell asleep and shattered her soul into a million pieces.
The fuck? What?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Wait, what?
Liz.
The
My
gnome.
apprentice? She shattered her soul into a million pieces?
Well, not maybe not a million, but you know, she shattered it. That's kind of
Oh,
what happened.
I don't know. That's what she did.
Oh, that's why y'all crash landed here?
No, she did that. That was unrelated. I actually don't know how I ended up in the material planes. I still haven't figured that part out.
Pretty sure it has something to do with ending up in the material planes.
I think our beds are cursed. We all went to sleep and woke up here.
That, you know,
I sleep on grass. I
that
sleep
is
on the
an
grass
argument.
mat.
I
Mhm.
meditate.
Sorry, Jix.
I think we did some individual stuff last week.
Yes,
Yes.
that's why
Mhm.
the summary
So-
I can give the whole party is so thin.
Right. It's a very small one. Jack, we did talk about how you hired an pregnant lady to come in and work for you.
I did not hire her.
So no,
Sounds like you did. And then
So-
after you hired them, I was told then they gave interviews, but I think that's like interrogations at that point.
Oh no, the interview was me punching them in the face and them
Yep.
punching me in the face.
Yep.
Oh, y'all beat each other up, and then you were like, "Wanna come be gunners?"
Yes.
Basically.
And one of them was
Okay.
had a wife who was pregnant, and he asked if he could bring her along, but he omitted the part that she was pregnant
Yes.
until Jack saw her, and then was like, "Oh, got it."
What about
Need
the
a
part when
midwife.
he said you might need a midwife? Yeah.
He went
And
back to
then
the ship.
Then Reyes asked if I hired her on as a gunner. It's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It was real
I
funny.
guess you could be a gunner and pregnant at the same time, at least once.
That just means I expect you to put in double the effort. You have two people.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm keeping my
You're
coat
gonna
to
eat
myself.
more too, and use the bathroom more.
You have to like do the weird squat pickup.
You see how it is. She's gonna waddle away with a cannonball.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Wait, have we decided what we'll do once she gives birth? She'll probably give birth on the ship.
Yeah, we. I think.
Is that just gonna be my thing?
Yeah, it's gonna be your problem.
All right, fair.
I'll
long
be
as we have
perfectly
access
honest.
to
That
towels and,
that part wasn't covered in the
branding
contract.
iron, I'll be fine.
Branding.
Yes.
In what shape?
Surprise me.
No.
Wait, hang on. Are you suggesting we brand a child?
Jix is.
Are we
Yeah,
playing? No.
course, somehow.
Are we-
I don't think you
What
need
if
to
we
use a
did like a
branding iron to
freeze
do that.
brand? You know, freeze
hang on.
brands are a little
Very-
easier to deal with.
What
Wait.
race is Jix?
Jix is a drow.
Ah, that makes sense.
That's the bitch. So, Seb.
Yeah, it's Reyes.
I think we've concluded our business. Oh wait, no, you were supposed to the wizard. Were we supposed to meet the wizard guy here?
Yeah. We're meeting the wizard guy here. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It'll take me a few seconds to respond because I had to tap my phone twice.
That's fair. Is he here?
Not yet.
Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna hang out in a
Yeah.
fire element, an elemental plane of fire tavern. Is there a drink that's just like a mug of lava?
It says mug of lava. Yes.
I would like to.
When she brings it to you, it's basically just a fireball with ice cream.
Oh. When you said fireball, I thought you meant like the spell fireball, not the drink fireball.
I was actually sitting here wondering which one she meant.
Because I think an actual fireball would be antithetical to like ice cream.
Uh-huh.
Or
Sorry,
were you,
what?
or were you talking about those fireball jawbreakers, the cinnamon?
Ooh, there you go. The fireball
Yeah.
jawbreaker in
I
fireball
think
with
that
ice cream.
being that we're
Oh.
in a tavern, we mean alcohol.
A cinnamon jawbreaker with ice cream on? That sounds great.
That sounds disgusting. Mostly because I hate cinnamon in every
What
form.
if you made a spoon out of like the material you used to make a cinnamon jawbreaker to eat ice cream that was in a fireball, like that has been basted in fireball?
Why don't you just have like fireball sprinkles?
How do you baste something in Fireball?
Well, no, like it's a scoop of ice cream sitting in fireball, like the drink.
They have deep fried ice cream. So like if we can deep fry ice cream, pretty sure we could do something with cinnamon fireballs.
You could
Man,
deep fry
the ice
in
cream
Fireball.
itself is not deep fried. It's
You
the
can't.
crust around.
No. Well. Oh
I
God.
like
No, we're not going there.
no? Okay.
No,
Anyways.
sorry. I was
Later.
thinking about
Maybe
how
later.
you could
Maybe
deep fry
later.
something in a thing that doesn't get up to the temperature required to deep fry it,
Right.
and then my brain started melting, which has been happening a lot today.
Don't do
You
that.
know what? Maybe we'll bring this up again at break.
Yeah.
For some odd reason, this drink tastes like that cheap alcohol you'd find at a gas station.
Yeah, that's Fireball. Uh-huh.
All
I
right.
don't know what a gas station is.
Step,
Irrelevant.
Step,
Mm.
you are seated at the table again.
Sit your ass down.
And Nawashi, you are seated next to him.
I
And
am sit
across
over here.
from you, a weird dragonkin comes and sits next to you.
Weird how? I like weird.
He's blue, but not all blue.
Well, hello there, Patches. What's up?
Oh, I like the nickname. Better nickname than what they used to give me.
I do not care who they are or what they used to call you. Now is your time. Go on.
I believe a wizard sent me to speak with boy Sep here.
Oh, I'm gonna look over at Steph and just watch this play out.
Look. I was told I would meet the wizard here. I don't. This is not part of the agreement. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm not going to deal with you. I'm just saying pretty shady. I don't like it.
Aren't all wizards shady?
Not all wizards.
Hell,
Listen, that wizard that you met with earlier, he's not exactly good.
Is he great?
ooh, I'm telling Mithra, I'm a telling.
He's
Like, Mister. She's all about magic. Evil, good, whatever. We don't
yeah,
judge here.
yeah. Well, that wasn't exactly a wizard either. I believe your term is a deity.
Wait, that was a deity?
That was Loki.
Oh, yeah, I've had some dealings with Loki.
Yeah, that was Loki. So here's the thing. If you all want to gather around him, you can. He's sitting at the table with Sep and Noashi. Everybody else is kind of just scattered to the wind at the moment inside the tavern.
Uh,
Um, I'm kind of not from this time.
I'm
I
just
mean,
okay,
I
leaning
that's
am.
forward on my elbows, prop my
I mean,
hands
I
up.
am because, like, I was born, and I was born before this time, and I was born here. So technically, I am of this time, but like, I didn't come from this time. Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly things.
I got you. I know all about the timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly things.
Yeah, figured you did. So you're not in the right time. We need to get you back to your right time.
Um,
I thought we was on a time limit.
are we backward in time or forward in time?
You are backwards in time, sir.
Oh, that might actually work to our advantage.
It will, but wibbly wobbly, like timey wimey thingies.
Man, I sure
Like,
hope that these 3 people I hired weren't important.
yeah, mess up the whole timeline.
You mean 3.5?
Okay, so you've offered us a lot of problems, but I'm sensing you have a solution, or
Yes,
maybe.
he will point to his head. I definitely have a solution. He's not pointing to the temple like he's thinking. He's pointing to his head, almost like if he was poking. If something was there, he'd be poking it.
What you got in there? Some kind of really cool hairdo or something?
I'm
He'll
all
lean,
ears.
he'll lean forward and he'll go, "Are you of the magic-y persuasion?"
Yeah, you could say that.
No, kind
Roll
of.
an
No,
Arcana.
arrows are kind of magic.
Roll an Arcana.
Both of us are just Sep.
Well, either, all, everybody involved who's listening to this conversation can do so.
All right, I'm gonna do it. You taught me right.
I'm like right at the bar from looks out or long table.
Well, shit, I have a +7 in Arcana. How about that?
I don't think I can
Step has
hear.
a +9, and he rolled worse than you did. No, you
Yep.
can't hear. If you're at the bar. So,
Shitty.
Nawashi,
Huh?
there is a gold crown that is sitting upon his head that comes
Oh
down
no.
just above his eyebrows.
And
Did
I'm
you
guessing I
get
didn't
that
see the
crown
crown.
from Grigori?
You
I
did not
say,
see it.
accusatorily.
No. Gregorius is black. He'd never wear anything gold.
Where did you get that crown from?
Little dwarf gave it to me.
What kind of dwarf? What dwarf?
Um, Find in the mountains.
I know every single dwarf ever that has been in the mountains. Which one?
No, Ashi, I wouldn't put it past you to know every single dwarf there is, as you know,
Every
Dasha.
fucking one.
As you know, Dasha. But I'm 100% sure you do not know these hill dwarfs.
That sounded real racist. You calling them hillbilly dwarfs? Are they hill dwarfs?
Look at that.
Changeling.
Just to clear you in, hill dwarves and mountain dwarves hate each other worse than almost anything besides a non-dwarf.
Yes. Yes. It's
At least
funny.
in regular D&D.
Yes.
All right. Fine.
This particular crown needs to go back to its current time so that it can be found by another person in a very short time. It doesn't make sense right now because you're not there. But I'm here. I gotta take you guys back.
You got what? You okay? So you're just an escort service?
Seeing as how you're in the wrong time period, that's basically what I've been brought down to.
Well, we got the time police over here. All right.
No. No. I just know that you're needed in your time.
Oh, it's not wrong. The world
How
needs
did
us.
how did we get here? How did we get off time schedule?
I believe there was a particular instance where you guys met with somebody and he'll kind of nod his head over to the girl that's kind of drooling at the table there.
What?
An explosion happened. You guys were playing
Oh, the under the. Oh yeah.
you were playing chess. When you came out the other side, you actually went to another time. Things exploded. Things happened. Here you are.
See,
You know, it
see some
took me a good
training.
long while to find y'all too. Good lord.
Training. It was an accident.
Is it?
Can we like choose when to go back to? Like
He'll put in front of you a D100. We're gonna let it roll.
and how does that help us?
And basically, Sep is going to roll a D100 and it will tell us how close to his current time he is at. Or how far.
I believe in you.
But
No.
I think you've got. Not yet, Sep. Don't do it now.
You didn't say not
Okay.
yet.
Listen.
Okay, I'll
Listen,
wait.
you're not even at your ship yet. You got all those people in your ship you gotta bring back too.
Eh,
That just disappears as soon as he rolls that.
later.
Just sit at the table with the strangers
Later,
like us.
nerds.
So you might want to gather everybody up and let's go. I don't know who else coming with you. There's a lot of people in this building.
Do you mind if I inside all this? I know it's a little late, but
Go for it.
okay.
Wow, no,
Fucking,
actually.
I am a believer. You
Um,
got it, Patches.
name is Storg, brother of Strelv.
I'm gonna walk up to the table now, look at Sep, and ask, "Hey, who's the scaleback?"
Whoa! Easy. We don't use those terms. I know you're old, but we don't use those terms anymore, sir. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. With my accent, I don't ever get to say that.
I'm sorry, you introduced the Dragonborn, and I immediately opened my notebook of D&D swords.
Uh-huh.
Oh, oh it's great.
Sitting here, mouth like they agape, like wow. Wow.
So, you, Nicholas,
There's
you'll
an eye
see
up there somewhere.
yeah, Nikolai. You will see this dragonkin who looks bluish and silverish at the same time.
Pat it.
Nickname Patches by the group. Real name Storg.
I am group.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Nikolai the Great. You are going to do wonderful things in the future.
In the future. Shit, I'm doing wonderful things now, like finishing my drink.
Yeah, you do that. Please tell me that Rias is around here someplace.
Who's that?
Reyes is reading a book over in the table where they just concluded the
Why do you want to
interviews
know where
with-
Reyes is?
Yes, you probably are, and not paying any attention to the old man talking to the rest of the party.
Yeah, Steph's got it.
Yeah. I need to know where Reyes is because a certain friend of his has been spotted.
Is it Jix? Because so
What
Nope.
did I do?
Jix
what
is at
I'm
the end of the
saying.
table. Jix is at the end of the table. I know
Oh God, it's
perfectly well as No, I believe there is a gentleman you all are searching to hunt down to murderfy.
My dad?
Her dad.
Oh, I wasn't
His
right.
dad.
Grandmother's murder.
Ray's dad's dad.
Oh yeah, Reyes was dad.
Yeah.
Dad
Yeah,
or
what were we trying to tell
creator?
You
I
guys,
thought he was as a master.
Oh yeah, the master, not
I
creator.
have fucking dementia is the most correct out of all of you.
oh dear lord. Okay, so
I'm aware of what he is, but it's funnier to say it's his dad.
I know.
He's like, I'm aware. I'm aware.
Reyes. No, I am your father.
Nah.
my
That'd be
good.
fucking hilarious.
Oh my god. Look, Nikolai, it's your long lost son.
I
The
don't think I've
one
ever heard a DM give up
Reyes,
on
my
my
boy, you've done wonderful things.
father. Is that you,
Crap.
father? Daddy.
Oh, I can.
Daddy.
That's not weird.
It's
Don't call me.
yeah.
it,
Lord.
Lord, you guys, I swear. Anyways, breathe in, breathe out. Anyways, okay,
Don't stifle our jujitsu. We're out of
I
control.
I am not doing a thing. You
Yep.
do whatever you do. It's your game. I'm just playing in it. Yeah, I need Reyes because a certain person is looking for him specifically, and we need to make sure he doesn't end up of the deads. Wow, that was a lot of blah, blah,
No, that
blah,
was
blah,
he.
blah,
He
blah,
was
blah.
talking real words, but they weren't coming through.
Hey,
Those were not real words, Nawashi.
I
listen,
could hear
Seth,
real words.
I know you're thirsty, but don't talk while you're drinking. You'll cough it up.
Nope.
He
Put
said,
the
"Don't tell
mug
him how to
down.
live his life."
I thought he said I was trying to do it for a laugh.
It's real bad. It's real bad.
Is it real bad?
That's bad.
That was better.
I don't know. I haven't moved. Like I haven't moved. I don't know what the deal is. The technical difficulties this week, I guess.
Well, that's what happens when you let water leak on your computer.
Look, I did. My dog scooted up. I let it hit the floor, and then that was it.
That is what happened.
I'm gonna get a
Well,
new one. I just keep forgetting.
it's okay. It's all good. You've got your phone for now. Alright, so is Reyes around? Is he alive?
Yeah, he's over there. I'll point in his general direction.
I don't know if I would call his state of being alive. But
Dear Lord.
He
You
is
guys
more
still consider
machine than
him
man.
the metal man. So, Reyes,
He's our automaton.
Yeah.
spell is being cast upon you, and you are floating in the air, still in the seated position, and reading a book.
Um,
I'm not gonna
whoever
laugh
is
at
lifting
this.
me up
That
in the
seems a
air,
little
can you
rude.
please put me down?
Yeah.
He's going to use his little finger to bring you and put you over here.
I
Well, that was
raise up and
incredibly
put him down.
emasculating.
Yeah,
Wow,
that seems
that's a
super
little
rude.
rude.
You'll be fine.
Yes. Can I help you?
I'm the wizard that's going to get you back.
Have you concluded your business with Seth?
There was no business to attend to, as his wizard doesn't exist any longer.
Ooh.
Wait, Sep's wizard doesn't exist any longer?
No,
What?
I thought we were in the past.
Wait,
you are.
you mean the wizard that Sep talked to earlier today?
Yeah,
What happened to him?
we sent him back to his time.
Ooh, they killed him.
Wait, what about time?
Time for
It means
pizza.
send him back to his time.
You should do an
So
inside check. We fail ours.
I am from the future.
Cool.
I am here to bring you all back to your current time.
Quick question. Has a black hole consumed your time yet?
No, because you're gonna stop it.
So it has?
So
And
did
he's
my
going to
earlier
smile.
efforts to stop it succeed, or did they
That's a
fail?
good check.
And by earlier, I mean earlier to me, which would be double earlier to you. Unless we were talking about the same thing. Which,
You're
by the
talking
same
about
thing,
the
we
same
would be
thing.
I'm
talking about two
confused.
different things.
Your insight check reveals that you believe what he's saying is truthful.
Oh my God, that's every single one failed this fucking inside check.
Okay. What do you...
Reyes, the black hole that you attempted to stop in the future from right now will have stopped by the time we get you back to your current future.
Excellent. So my efforts that I remember doing that happened in my past have succeeded.
Correct. And when we
Awesome.
get you back, you will see that.
Nikolai's confused.
My brain
Yep,
hurts.
me too.
It's fine. Everybody has their own personal space-time bubble.
Where's my
Don't worry about it. Do we need to be on the boat first, or because we got some people we need to take with us, Nick?
I didn't move. I was uncomfortably close to that man for a reason.
At
You
least you know about it.
you will need to get back to the boat, as the boat is an important key feature in the future, my future, that needs to come back too. So,
Wait, are you from the future from our present, or are you from the same future we are from, which is
Nope,
our present?
that is too. Don't do that. Don't
Are you
do
like
that.
one
So,
of our kids or
Reyes,
something?
Reyes, I am from your future from where you left.
Okay, so you are further ahead than we were.
Correct.
Got it.
I don't like it.
Like how much? Like how far into the future are we talking about?
For
From
me,
where we came from.
Yes.
so in your time,
Yes.
I have been born, but I have not been hatched.
So you're... How old does he look?
Pretty young. He looks like he could be, if he was human, he'd look like he's an older teenager.
Okay.
So if we go back in time and turn you into an omelet, would that have any?
Let's not listen. No. Now we've left the area which I'm comfortable with.
What if we raise you to be a barbarian instead? What would happen?
I am a barbarian.
Well, it depends on
no,
it depends on which theory of time ends up being correct, and I don't want to figure that out.
If we killed you, would this whole exchange like be a thing, or would this have not happened?
You know
Plus,
what would
I have
happen if you
enough
killed
ahead
him?
of time stuff.
Sep, which god is the god of time?
There's a few.
Mister kind of got a hand in that.
Mistro would come down and personally smite your ass.
Pretty
Oh.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
She's also technically my girlfriend, but that's neither here nor there. So
What?
I'm sorry,
back to
fucking
your
what?
Yeah.
Everyone on the count of 3, side-eye step.
Definitely.
Look. Okay, that's
Right.
par for the
On it.
course for her. That is
One right there.
canon the way she is. Yes, she has a lot of boyfriends.
She does have a lot of boyfriends in every different time. So like
I just learned that Sep is part of reverse harem.
pretty much.
I mean,
Step, you might want to get tested.
I was like, I am not her boyfriend. Okay, let's throwing that out there.
celestial
And
happy.
there are STDs and then there are God STDs. You
I feel
haven't
like
had
I
an
would
itch
just
until you've had an omnipresent itch.
look. If you get a God STD, you just pretty much you look like one of those rapid aging things where you just crumble into dust immediately. So I think I'm safe.
Wait, hold on. What if you gain like god powers due to the STD?
You're just incredibly itchy.
Okay, look, there is a theory.
Crabs come
Okay,
spraying out of your fingers
I think
instead
I
of like
can
acid
piss
spray. You
holy
got
water.
crab
It just
spray.
burns.
look. I know that's a joke, but there's evidence that actually is what happens. I mean, they get this wild balefire look. Well, y'all don't know what balefire is, but it's like
Imagine
a
having
erase
God-sized
something from
crabs.
existence.
You got godlike
God-sized
powers,
crabs?
but the rest of the
that
time
what
you
you
have
just
a
said?
rash.
The godlike powers, you just itchy sometimes. Okay.
Sorry, I just heard somebody say God-sized crabs.
That was Nick. A lie. Mm-hmm.
I didn't say god-sized crabs. I said godlike powers, but then you have a rash the rest of the time.
I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
tangent over.
Are we done? Cool.
We've mined far enough down. We're done. I think we're good.
Oh, it all comes back to poop. Anyways,
I
so
got more alcohol.
we need
Wait,
to.
poop.
We need to. You said fart. We need to get back
What?
to your time. So we need to get back to your ship, so that we can get back to your time. Now, these people who you've hired, they have to come with you because it's canon now.
What?
Wait.
Oh,
Oh, of
Yeah.
course. They're gunners.
It's
Of course
canon
it's
because
canon.
gunners, yeah.
I hate you.
that was
Listen, you guys
incredible.
do it to me every week. I don't get one.
No, you didn't hear the that is canon joke.
I
No,
said
that
it.
was
So.
incredible.
Oh, I
She's
thought
the one
somebody
who
else
said
said
it.
it. I think
No,
two
I-
people said it simultaneously.
Wait a minute. What if they invent a type of camera? Would that also be canon?
Oh, dear Lord.
What if you
Anyways,
took?
Only if they named it that.
All right, stop. Enough.
What if we
back to
Enough.
the Are we going back to the ship?
Sorry. Is a well-framed joke.
It was. Let's go back to the ship.
Oh, dear Lord. Copy.
Hey.
All right.
So, does this mean we just took like 4.5 people out of the time-space continuum?
Oh God, we took a future person out of the past. No, a future person, i.e., something that'll become a person, out of the past to put back into the present so that they can be a person in the future.
Exactly.
Listen, if
God,
the
I can't wait for the
God-
time police to catch up to these
Yeah,
ones.
if the God of Time didn't want this to happen, we would all be dead right now.
That's very true.
It's fine.
No, that's correct.
That or they have their hands full with other time fuckery.
Also, Nance, I forgot, but still have all the desserts, don't I? Like hand out.
Oh, right. Okay.
I think you already handed me.
No, I still have them all. I'll wait till I'll wait till later. I'll
Okay.
do it later.
All right. Are you Nick, or am I going to give the new people the tour? I think you should do it because you're their boss.
I should probably do it, but have we made space for them yet? Did we get those hammocks made?
Sure did.
Yep.
Great. Which one's my hammock? Because I recall giving the couple my room.
Correct.
Pick one.
Yeah.
All right, there's Sep.
Well, anyway,
So-
I'll give him a brief tour. Here's
He's
the mess
there.
hall. Here's the
There's
gun.
the-
Here's where most of you are sleeping, but the couple has their own room for privacy reasons. Do we have a carpenter? We might need a crib for this in this ship later.
I'll go talk. I'll talk to the shipwright.
Or you could always just give him a smaller hammock.
Anyway, hey, it's that chick again.
Mhm.
Is
She's
she
on the
still
ship.
brain dead?
Wait, is it literally that lady, the first pirate?
She is the first pirate.
Did she gonna explain how she got here?
How do you think Stork got here?
Who?
She
Patches.
points to the giant dragon standing next to her.
Patches.
Okay.
Patches it is. Okay. Kind of like it. Sep, roll Arcana.
Nothing.
She doesn't appear to be who she says she is, but it doesn't appear to be a bad thing.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up and be like, so who are you?
He asked the same question. She'll point to Reyes.
Is everybody doing the Spider-Man meme where we're all just like pointing at each other like, no, you?
Sorry, what was the question directed at me?
You asked who she was, and she said she is who she is, and you were like, yeah, the pirate chick.
But you're not. Point out.
I am alive.
But you're not who you say you are.
Translate,
There's some
Noash.
like you.
Well, are you coming with us
He's
to the
saying
future?
you're not. He's accusing her of not being who she said.
Oh, yes, then he needs to read his whisper.
Phlegm.
So, back in time, is it? Is that where we're going?
We're going back to the future. Yeah.
Don't. Okay.
It's time to split.
All right. Sep.
Heard laughing in the background.
Marty McFly.
I need you to roll that beautiful beam footage of a D100.
I love
There you
the
go.
D100s.
I know you love the D100s.
4.
Wow, that is extraordinary.
Well,
Okay.
that's fun. You guys ready for this? Is everybody holding on to something inside the ship? All the
I'm holding on
whatever-
to my repressed feelings. Let's go.
I'm gonna go into the the workshop, and make sure nothing gets knocked over.
That's where you're gonna find Little Bit or Lisbeth or whatever her name is.
The automaton or the body or both.
No, Liz.
Person. Liz.
I'm entirely
Where's the person?
oblivious to what's about to happen.
I'm just gonna lay down on the floor.
I'm gonna set.
Floor.
So everybody's ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There she is. There's her picture. She's laying down over here-ish. And her bodyguard is always right behind her in some way, shape, or form. Alright, ready? And here we go.
Are you ready, kids?
Are you ready?
Aye, Captain.
So,
I can't hear you.
while you are,
I'm holding my farts in. I'm scared of time travel.
when you are traveling, you are going to see literal time moving backwards. Think Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the one with um, Gene Wilder. Yep, the one with Gene Wilder. You are seeing things happen. You go past the frog orgy. You go past the point in time where you all decided to close the gate.
I think we should open up the next one.
You come back to a time where things start to slow down and there's a baby kraken in the water.
Oh, I remember that.
Man, we went way too far back from
Oh,
our
yeah, this
time.
guy's not very good at his job.
Well, he
You-
rolled a fucking 4. We're 4 days into our journey.
So do you remember when you guys were fighting the kraken, I said something was flying overhead, but you couldn't really make out what it was?
You said it was another sky ship, and we were like, "What the fuck? We're the only sky ship." And they was like, "Well, I guess there's another."
Hello? You're there.
Yeah.
Oh my
You're
god, we saw
looking-
ourselves.
You're looking down at yourselves fighting that
Even
baby kraken.
wild was if we went down there.
Would anybody like to explain to the drow why we don't let ourselves see ourselves while we're time traveling?
Real
I
bad.
bet.
How's bad stuff to happen?
What was that?
It never turns out well.
If
We-
it's
we-
mutually assured destruction, I'm all in for it.
Nap said we should definitely go down there.
Absolutely not.
I don't want to find out what
He's
happens.
doubling down now. Weird.
I'm genuinely a curious person. This is beyond my ability. So we need to go to the opposite side of the planet from where we are right now.
What you need to do is roll another D100 and see if we can get closer.
Do a
have
better
a
job this time.
fucking headache,
Double
man.
digits, please.
Closer like time.
Oh, well.
Atta
there you go.
boy.
Take the 90.
Yep, I'll take the 90. All right. So my eyes were crossed when that came across. It looked like a 98. I was like, holy crap, Sep. Jesus. 90 still really good.
All over the damn place.
So, do you guys remember where you were roughly when you went into the mountain to go play chess?
Into the
Hey,
mountain to go
I
for
remember where I
chess.
was yesterday.
That was at
We're
the
at the-
forest, right?
We were
We
at the
went-
Spider Fortress.
Yeah. We played chess at the Spider Fortress. We went into the mountain to grab the belt.
That was right before we found Liz.
The Spider Fortress is in a mountain. I have the picture. Oh, well, close picture.
Okay. Yes, I do remember that.
Spider Fortress?
Yup.
Yeah, that's the top of it.
Yep. You just watch yourselves go into it, and here you are floating above it. Well, you could drop you here. You're a couple days off, so it works for me.
Yeah, we could just hang out till we disappear and then just act like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Well, you're going into the mountain currently. The last person through was probably going through right about now. So if you guys want to drop in right now, you can.
Well, oh yeah, we came back to the boat one more time before we went back in time. So we should wait for us to come back, and then for us to leave before we go in.
Wait. Speaking of which,
Yeah, we
isn't our boat also here with the crew on board?
Sure is.
Yeah.
Do they see
So
us?
okay, we can't go in at all then because the B team is gonna have issues.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I guess we should just loiter for the next couple of
Listen.
days.
Not if I use my brand new gunnery crew and knock that fucker out of the sky.
Would like to remind you that boat is this boat.
No, it's not. I'm standing on this boat.
Correct.
What is this boat, that boat?
No.
Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly thingies.
That doesn't seem physically possible. If this boat is that boat, how am I standing on this boat but not that boat?
Hey, Nick. Guess what else is physically impossible? Time
You know,
travel.
Ever since I started traveling with you guys, shit's been getting weirder and weirder.
Yeah, I've been saying that for weeks.
What did
You're
Nick
the
say?
weirdest one of us all.
You're telling me if
Oh,
I
that's
shoot that
better.
airship or put a hole in it, this boat will have a hole in it?
So Nick said, ever since I started hanging out with you guys and traveling with you, things been getting weirder and weirder and weirder.
Yeah, everything just sort of went downhill ever since I discovered that gravity and time are related to one another.
Yeah, it's
Can we
all
go
your
back
fault,
in
right?
time and stop you from discovering that?
That was sarcastic. Also, we don't want to stop me from discovering that because I prevented a black hole from consuming the planet.
You also caused the black hole, so
We don't need to talk about that.
you just you.
That's a detail we don't even
You
need.
also caused the black hole.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I've got some cool books that I need to reread, so that's what I'm going to do in the next few days.
Awesome. You guys are allowed to adventure out on your own. Remember, this is a city. This just happened to be the fortress of where you stopped went into. There are places that you can go and shop.
And not interact with your previous self.
Absolute jewel of a
I'll just
caretaker
stay.
that gave me my wonderful outfits. Where is that person at?
Oh, she's inside, remember?
Yeah, that's where who I want to find. I want to find her.
No, we're not going inside now.
Yeah, it's how many like days early, like before we leave, before our past selves left, have we arrived?
You've got about 3 days of days and then 2 nights.
Wait a minute.
Do you think that we should just stay on the boat then?
We should avoid probably finding ourselves and move our boat away from our boat, because some of us did come back.
Yes.
Yeah, because I feel like that we should like try and stay away until we know that the other us's are gone.
What happened with Patches? Did he just blink out? Like, is he just out?
When you guys landed here, the captain and Patches are not here any longer.
Might have
What
died.
about the guards of the fortress? Are they just kind of sitting there going, "What the fuck is this?"
Kind of,
Shit, maybe.
but like, it seems like they're used to this kind of thing.
Yeah. I vote that we just loiter, not near this place, but close enough that we can show back up after we leave.
I agree.
Jix is agreeing with me, which means that my decision is correct.
I also
That can't be right.
made the suggestion first, so you're just copying me.
Okay, fine. I agree with you then.
Yeah, fuck you.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Hurry up and get a room, you two. Dear God.
No, I already have a room.
Just shut the mics off if you do.
Gross.
Leave them on.
Even more gross somehow.
Anyway, I know one good way to waste time, and it's called 12 hours of drilling a day.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
Rias,
part
what
Like
book
a
are you
board
reading?
game or what?
Rias, what books are you reading?
Oh, hold on. Let me check my where is it? Let's see. I think today I will read The Principles of Magic Transfer.
Awesome. You're gonna spend the day doing that.
Yep.
Jix, what do you want to be doing?
All right, so Jix, like once everyone kind of settles down, either in their room or not in their rooms, Jix would like to go to everyone's room, whether or not they're there, and kind of like leave the little desserts that she made for all of them, except for Reyes and who else did I say?
I believe Nikolai was the other
And
one.
Nikolai. Except for those two. She's gonna hold on to those.
Okay.
What? When did you come to bake?
She went to a bakery.
You know what? All this past and future shenanigans time is irrelevant.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Also, I think it was before the meeting I made all these. Jix would like to go to Reyes's room and write a little note and then slip it underneath the door.
What
Okay.
is the note?
Can
What does the note say?
The note
Noted.
is inviting you to a tea dinner brunch
Tea
thing
party.
in Jix's room.
Going to a tea party in Jix's room.
Yes. Kind
Oh,
of like a little, I don't know, get together, book reading thing. Notice that you have a few books that caught my fancy. I don't whatever would most likely get Reyes to come to the room. But under no suspicion at all.
You might need to make it
I
perform.
will comply with the note and go to the room at the prescribed time.
Alright. Jix will do the same thing with Nikolai, but for the following day.
Mm. Nikolai, you get a note. Can you read it? Roll me. Roll me an intelligence check.
What if
But
Jix just wrote hieroglyphs on it? For drew pictures?
I need an intelligence.
investigation.
All kinds of pictures.
Nope.
Jesus.
I find the note, look at it briefly, crumple it up, and throw it in the corner.
God damn it.
Fucking perfect.
Well, back to gunnery drills.
You guys, we are rolling incredibly tonight. Bring on Tiamat
You already did that once. Let's not do it again.
God.
again.
But no, the tea party for Reyes that will be nighttime or sunset. Let's say dusk. Dusk.
Okay.
The tea party
Just
time.
put something on the doorknob when you guys do that.
All right. So
I'm
we're
sure we'll be
still in
able
the
to
middle of the day. Step, what are you doing?
I will be in my room, doing set shit.
You are not in your room alone.
Isn't that
That's
right?
right, because I'm in there. Ask me what I'm doing.
You
Ask
Hopefully
me what
not
I'm doing.
the same thing the other two are doing.
Look.
Nope. Not even that fun. Ask me what I'm doing.
What are you
I'm
doing?
going to cast true seeing on myself and be like, what are you doing in here, Noashi?
I had my maracas out and I was singing Taylor Swift songs and bouncing around your room. Because the haters gonna hey.
Is that
I'm
what
just
you
gonna
saw while we're going back in time?
shake. Shaking my maraca.
Should have been a bard, y'all. Anyways, after you kick her out, because you
Wow,
eventually work
rude.
out,
You're welcome.
you are still not alone in there, Sep. There is another woman in there.
Rude.
Oh, there better not be no woman in my room. I'm a man of the cloth. Kinda. I guess actually, no, it's fine. Okay, who's the woman?
The
God, I'm not
pirate.
a godly cleric. I'm a sorcerer. I can do stuff.
It's the pirate lady.
Jesus. Okay, I still have my true seeing on. Like, what did she look like?
A blob of white light.
Okay, I'm gonna shade my eyes and be like, "Whoa! Could you turn that down? Is there a dimmer switch on this?"
Sep, you know who I am. You've talked to me before.
Okay, is it Mistra?
Sure is.
Oh, hey! I met your boyfriend. He seemed really nice.
Storg. He said
Yeah,
that he was my boyfriend.
he did.
He's not my boyfriend. You know I only have eyes for you.
Okay,
Why?
hey, whatever you got to tell you so.
Yeah. He is someone else's. Tears boyfriend specifically.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Anyways, You're not exactly where you need to be, but you're close enough that I'm not going to mess with things.
Okay. I
Head
can
south.
I head south,
Head south.
but we're supposed to protect some people. Okay, we're head south.
Take your time to get there, but your direction is south.
Okay. Is there something specific we're looking for, or is there a
You'll
place?
know it. You'll know it when you see it.
Okay, should we stay and protect these dignitaries, or is that kind of off the table now?
Oh, don't worry about them. They did what I told them to do.
Okay.
She'll kiss you on the forehead, wave goodbye, and as she disappears, there is a large sack of gold sitting at your feet.
This shit doesn't have to do that. It's bad. I'm gonna pick up the gold and put it in the bag.
Put it where?
In that bag of holding.
You cannot put it
Wait.
in the bag of hoarding. Do not put it in the bag of holding.
I couldn't have if I wanted to because I don't have a bag of holding because of the bag monster.
The bag monster.
I'm gonna put it under my bed. Does it feel heavy?
Yeah, it does feel super heavy.
Almost like you
Okay,
kill a
well.
core with
Hey.
one of those.
Hey, Reyes.
Yep.
How much gold can a bag of holding hold?
Give me 2 minutes.
Got it. So, we did Reyes. Nikolai, what are you doing?
Gunnery drills with my new crew members.
So when you came back into town or back into your room to get a breather and some drink, you found the note, you crumpled it up and threw it in the corner. You're going back to drills?
Going back to drills.
Going back to drills. Nawashi, what are you doing after you got kicked out of Sep's room?
He's singing Taylor Swift songs with my maracas. What you
Okay. It's a party downstairs in the party house, apparently.
slightly inebriated, maybe?
Mm-hmm. Phil, what are you doing? Or Seymour?
I am practicing with my sword.
Okay.
Come on, join me in the hallway singing Taylor Swift songs.
Oh, it looks like I'm joining her then. I'll put the sword up on the wall and I'll join her.
Yes,
Dancing, shake it off.
fuck yeah. We're just shaking it out
Dancing,
here.
shake it off. Shake it off and went out the door.
All right, I need a performance rolls from the two of you.
So please.
Oh, look at you two rolling the same
We're
score.
out here dancing our asses off.
We're synchronized at this point.
Already giving them a set of maracas. We are in this.
You guys,
I'm gonna stick my head out the door and be like,
Shake it off.
I'm gonna stick my head out the door and be like, I'm trying to pray in here, y'all heathens.
And I
I'll
ignore her
shut the door really
completely.
hard.
slam the door in your face, Nawashi. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna not miss a fucking beat, and I'm gonna shake it off.
So, while you are shaking it off, the rest of the crew hears the music and has come to join you. There's not one person, there's like two people with you now, Nikolai, who are actually practicing gunnery. They've all heard the music and are starting to take off.
I got maracas for everybody.
Back here, you're not getting your months of pay.
Oh, get up here and shake it off.
They appear to be wanting to shake it off. All right, so that's everybody. Yes, yes.
Oh, we are shook.
Back to Rias and Jix. It is now dusk. You are headed to Jix's room.
Alright. During this time, Jinx will be prepared for this, like, seem like they're not going to. You'll see. No?
I'd also like to add that if she dropped that whatever it was, that pastry off my room, I definitely ate it. So do with that
Reyes
what you will.
will enter this room.
I mean, you've been in the room before because you technically made it.
Yes.
Yeah, there's like a table with like a tea set, some like snacks, carrot cake, cookies,
Decapitated head.
some books, mostly anatomy books.
How many chairs are set?
There's 2.
Why are there only 2 chairs, Jix?
I only own 2 chairs.
Oh, poor chicks.
That's
You
sad.
only own 2 chairs.
Sound like an asshole.
Follow-up question. Why have you only supplied 2 chairs when there are other chairs elsewhere on this boat?
I only because I don't need 2 chairs. I just invited you to hang out. I don't see the problem.
Why?
No, I don't know. And
You don't like me.
it's a little. That's a little. That's a little assuming.
I don't think that's much of an assumption. I think that's a pretty decent observation.
I mean, I don't like most people, but if I didn't like you, you would be alive. So.
False. If it were so easy.
It is.
Mm,
I don't know. Maybe I have reasons. Okay.
reasons that are in line.
Unrelated to your arm.
Reasons that are in line with the reasons a person would take to do anything in regards to a person they don't like.
Unrelated to your arm, yes.
What do you want, Jix?
Jix will try to persuade him that I still feel a little bad about stealing and selling your arm.
Wow.
Do you want me to roll?
I want you to roll, yeah. You're rolling against me,
A
motherfucker.
deception. Nance?
Your insight, is it perception? Because you're not trying to. No, it's more like a performance or a deception. Deception.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You
How the
totally
fuck
believe
you-
her right now.
15?
How the fuck do you have 15 for that?
Jesus.
That's incredible.
She's
Who's
double
crafty?
proficient in making people believe her.
Alright.
Tell me that the sky is goddamn green and I'll believe her.
You are, yeah, your expertise in deception.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, I guess what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
It's
Grace
food,
will take
right?
a seat.
You can't trick me. I'm too dumb for that.
Okay.
So, what do the 2 of us talk about over a nice tea and cake?
I imagine Reyes has like weird anatomy
Nope.
books.
Nope. Reyes is gonna bring up 0 topics of conversation. You have a 20 goddamn persuasion. Use it, motherfucker.
I mean, she'll just like use that to like just talk
About
about. First, they'll try to ask like what the hell you're doing in your workshop / room.
none of your business.
Fair.
I'm actually not doing anything of importance other than like maintaining my armor. So you know what? It is your business.
Fair. Speaking of your armor, how'd you come into getting that armor? Also, food.
You already know most of this story. I don't. You already know. You were actually there for a significant portion of the gathering materials for like a month straight.
It was a month.
Who made this cake?
I did.
Why did you make a cake? We have a cook on board.
Sometimes I make my own food. Surprisingly, I enjoy baking or cooking. Because
That's not that surprising. That seems to be in line with your predilections.
what's predilections?
Don't worry about it. Reyes will have a bite.
I don't think anything happens unless you eat the entire thing.
All right. Well,
But this.
I'm gonna. You got it. You did it. Congratulations.
Um,
Reyes will completely confused more than what's the word? Suspicious.
Yeah.
Probably for the last time in his life in regards to Jinx. Will eat his cake and drink his tea as he spends an
Why
evening
you don't just trust
having
her?
a discussion with Jix.
So that cake
Mhm.
had the joke potion slime.
I don't know what that
It
means.
turns
Yes,
you-
Nicholas,
it turns
a hand
you
mark.
and everything that you're wearing into slime.
I am now a slime person.
Yeah. I don't let me hold on. Let me double check. I don't know if it was just what you were wearing or you yourself.
Nans.
So think Double Dare. Remember when you were covered and coated in slime while they were going through all the obstacles?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Somebody getting slimed on Nickelodeon?
Exactly.
Somebody
not
getting
that,
slimed on Nickelodeon. So I have been slimed.
You have been
Yeah.
slimed.
I thought it like
Ew.
turned his like clothes and shit translucent, hence why I did it in like my
Yes.
room.
Yes.
Reyes will
That's the first part. I haven't
Reyes
finished
will
the whole
look at
thing.
his slimed form, be confused for a second, and then you see him like look behind himself, like into the middle distance, cock his head sideways. I thought I disconnected from that.
What are you talking about?
Oh, one of the side effects of the machine is, occasionally weird shit happens. This is kind of like the waking up with oil dripping from everywhere thing. It's normal.
Reyes,
Yes.
as you were looking out into the middle of nowhere, you will begin to notice that your inner body is showing.
This is also a thing that happens with the machine. This has happened before.
Naked? You've been naked
Translucent?
from the machine before?
Well, yeah, he's been see-through because of the machine.
Okay.
Your epidermis is showing.
Yeah, well,
Mm-hmm.
I thought I disconnected
Mhm.
from it. I guess it must be a
Pretty
weird
sure his
reverb
epidermis is
effect.
not
I'm
showing.
gonna leave before anything like really
Weird.
weird happens. So you have a good
I
evening.
think you'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wait, is he
Alright.
about to walk out in naked goo clothing to a bunch of dancing people?
I mean,
He
because we are
is.
absolutely High School Musical in the fucking
Wait, are you
hall
guys
right now.
on like
Huh.
the main deck, or are you on this floor?
We're
It
on
looks like
this
we're on
floor
this
in
floor.
between the rooms, fucking getting down.
Race will
So
like
that-
open the door, see the madhouse outside, close the door. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out in here for a little while.
That entire conversation you two were having, you probably had to yell the entire thing.
Mhm.
Say,
Yes,
get out
because
here.
even Nikolai
Oh,
has
if you don't
stopped
mind, Ruth,
doing
actually,
drills.
I'm just gonna step out really quick. Jix would like to like sneak out or step out of a room. Is Nikolai in the hallway scene?
He is now. Yes, he just got a pair of maracas from Nawashi and is starting to get his groove thing on.
Hey, Nikolai!
What?
Nicholas!
What?
Nicholas! Put this in your mouth! And Jix will like hand him
Ow.
the dessert that she made for him.
You're going to need to get
Giving
it
you
through
food to eat at the
a horde of
party.
people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
It's gonna ruin
That
our
was
line
rough day.
dance.
food.
It's portable enough you can eat it and dance at the same time.
Excellent.
Taking the dust up.
Great. Hey, Jix, what food is this?
It's I don't know, I think in the last session, Jix, I asked like what everyone's favorite dessert is. It's whatever Nikolai's like go-to sweet was.
I know. I'm asking if you
Pie.
remember it.
I don't
No.
remember. Like a cookie maybe?
Oh, I
I don't
remember
think
what it
I-
was.
What was it?
I don't think I got asked what my favorite dessert was.
I definitely
What
didn't,
you
mostly because I
weren't
wasn't here.
here.
I was your last session.
Um. So the dessert he picked was some weird, obscure, like French thing.
Itrion. It's a honey and sesame seeds.
Oh,
There you go.
I think I've had something like that before. Yeah. It's that dessert. Here you go. Num num.
Num num.
How cultured.
I'll hold it in one hand and start eating it as I get my sticky hand on the maracas now.
Yeah, it is it.
Yeah, I don't even care.
As you eat it, it'll become like harder for you to like stay in one place because that morsel is imbued with the slippery potion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it just
So-
looks like he's adding shit to the dance moves. It's amazing.
Ah man, I'm
I am
getting
so
I'm
fucking
walking like
impressed.
I'm walking like I'm shit faced and I haven't drank a damn thing.
I
Yep,
am
you're
so
doing
impressed with his extra
He's
dance
gonna
moves.
like get a concussion.
I need a dex save.
I have a -1 for that. Here we go.
It seems like you need a jig save.
Can I choose to
Oh,
fail
wait.
that?
You may choose. Jesus Christ! You may choose to fail that if you so choose.
You may choose to fail that and step your dancing game up even more if
Can
you
I
choose.
use my DM inspiration to crit fail it?
Sure, why not? It's your game. You do what you want.
Man, I can't wait to bust my head open.
Man, I think at this point we've all like cleared out like a circle from around him and he's doing the break dance, you know, the Olympic break dance, you know the one. I feel like that's what's going on right now.
I
So
feel like
imagine the
I feel
electric
like-
slide is going on, and Nikolai is going from left to right when they actually say the word slide on his own until at one point he loses control, slams into the wall at the very back of the ship, and there is a life-size indent of Nikolai's body
Oh my
inside
fucking
of
God.
the ship.
I'm gonna hold up a sign saying 9.8. A fantastic fucking Reagan would be proud, and we are proud.
What was that about Ronald Reagan?
Too far back. Too far back.
Joke.
Oh no, she's
Keep
lost
it
it.
down.
She's
It's gonna
gone.
go straight to your head.
She's gone. Listen to you guys.
Anyways, a 9.8. Solid 9.8.
Mm-hmm. All right, so back to chicks. Chicks.
Sorry.
Sorry, we just had a conversation about what exactly this potion does.
Yeah.
So I think at this point, now that Jix has walked back into the room, Reyes has enshrouded himself in her bed sheets.
That's fair. What was
And-
the dance?
Wow.
Creepy. A little
Yeah,
forward of you.
this is new. I don't know why this is happening. I think it's because I may have disconnected from the machine incorrectly. So my clothing is apparently see-through
Yes.
at the moment, which is a little weird.
For you. Yeah, that's all that Jix wanted was to make sure that that was like a thing. They feel accomplished.
Noasha,
Okay.
do me a perception.
Look, if you're trying to make me roll a perception to see if I see naked ass Reyes, please don't. Like I'm I'm good.
You did not see. You did not see it. You
you.
were too busy having a party.
Yeah, I'm lost in the sauce over here. We needed this. I'm sorry. I've been stressed out for weeks. We needed this.
Mm-hmm. What in the world? Anyways, guys are having a party, having a good old time.
I mean, you said kill some time. This is how I kill
Yeah.
time.
You did good. You did
But
good.
we're all in this too. Like we're all in this together.
Wow, she really went the whole way in, y'all. How long are you guys gonna party?
I don't know. I don't know until we're tired. We're old, so a couple hours. I don't know.
Due to my old age, I will not party past 9 p.m.
Yes, same.
Wow. All right, so that's the first night. You guys are partying it up. There's alcohol being brought in now at this point. People are falling asleep in the
Yeah.
hallway. The
That's our dance hall now.
the pregnant woman will peek her head out the door and say, "Listen, I need sleep. Y'all need to go to bed. It is past half a freckle, quarter to the hair. Good night."
Fine, Mom.
From Sep's room, you hear a muffled.
Goku!
About
What
time.
the fuck was that?
It was a muffled thank you, because he's been fucking grinding his teeth in there, listening to us have a good time while he's in there being a fucking panty pooper.
A panty pooper?
I don't.
Having relations with his
Yeah,
dating.
trying to get directions to where we need to go next. Alright.
You said south, north, east, west. I forget. Whatever. You had a direction.
I
So,
also,
You don't know that. I didn't tell anybody that.
no, I
Oh,
forget how
okay.
long
Well,
potions
maybe you're
last.
right.
potion lasts for an
Hour.
hour.
Okay.
When I get back to my room, I see my treat and I eat it.
I just want to make sure it works. Could poison people.
Reyes will, by the way, labor under the assumption that the machine is somehow still attuned to him and will verify that it is, in fact, not.
Yep, this is true facts. Hold on. I just found something really cool and I'm going to play it. So, this is what I imagine Noashi had, just with a bunch of maracas going on. I turned the music on.
Oh, I don't.
I know you don't have it on, but Seth has it on, right?
I
I
don't
do
think
not.
so because he's through speakers.
Anyways, there's
Look,
the
just
party,
imagine High School Musical. Okay, that's all it was.
and then you guys are falling asleep in your rooms on the floor.
I ate my pastry. Did it do anything, or just make my tummy happy and send me to sleep?
Made your stomach happy. The only ones that were poisoned were Nikolai's and Reyes's.
Okay,
I only
I don't miss a
had
beat.
potions.
Thought there
I'm
was a
just in
third.
here snoozing.
All right, get these people out of here. All right, Janier. You guys fall asleep. I need perception checks while you're asleep.
Is this based on sight?
Actively, passively perceiving.
It is based on sight.
Look, 12s.
I-
12s
I
all
was-
day.
I was kind of expecting you to say no, to be honest, but fair enough, I guess.
This is on sight.
Okay.
You said perception?
Yes.
It was the 22. It was the 20. I don't have guidance while sleeping.
Because you were sleeping, right?
Yep.
Reyes, even Sep, Nikolai. I don't know how you rolled a 22 on perception, but that's great.
So I have a +8.
You will see it coming up from the stairs, up from the lower areas. A bright light emitting around Liz as she walks
What?
down toward
Oh.
the hallway.
How do I see that if they're in the room? What?
The light's underneath the door, Noashi.
Okay. All
Turn your
right.
lantern off, you.
Yeah, bimbo.
Gonna come to the door and see that. Liz?
No response.
Radioactive.
Liz?
Sep, you will also see it. No response.
No, I'm not. I'm snoozing.
Liz? Where you going?
No response.
Does she look like she's sleepwalking, or...
Her eyes are the same color as her body. You can only make out that it's her because it's the same shape. And she's wearing the same clothes that you saw her wearing from the party.
Reyes will, like, look down the hallway at Sep.
Who is in his room sleeping.
Oh, Nick. Excuse me.
hmm
If he's going to keep on making noise, I'm definitely going to get up, but I'm not going to be happy about it.
Okay. He's out in the hall. Step has opened the door.
Y'all guys do know in order to recharge my magical powers, I have to sleep a certain amount of hours, right? What we doing
So
here, Alice?
she will then turn around, stare at all of you, have this weird, wicked smile on her face, and a burst of energy is going to come out of her body all at once.
Oh.
Yes, Seymour, you're sleeping in your room. You are safe. It will knock you back. You can do a strength to see if you can hold on to it, but it'll be a disadvantage as you guys didn't expect it to be happening.
Hmm.
Wow.
Thank you for
Okay.
rolling low.
Wow.
Sap, you are not back into your room. Rias and Nikolai, you are still okay. You're standing up. She will collapse onto the floor. All of the sudden, your ship has so much energy that the warning bells and alarms are going off downstairs, Rias.
We are at the bottom floor. I believe you mean upstairs.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wherever it is that you got it. I don't understand
Yeah.
the flooring systems.
Reyes is gonna yell at Nick to yell for Jigs, and then he's gonna head upstairs.
Sap.
Okay, I'll run past where Reyes was and knock on Jick's door.
Yes? What's going on? Is it okay?
Fuck
Oh,
if I
sorry.
know. Get your Reyes. Go up top.
No, that okay. Damn it.
Okay.
Yep,
You
you
weren't
walked into that
specific.
one.
What's wrong
Now-
with the guy who is giving birth?
Why the fuck are
What's
you
happening?
up here? There's a fucking collapsed body on the ground floor.
Told me to come. Wait, what?
Huh?
Where's the body?
Right
Jesus
there.
Christ.
Liz is on the ground. This is Liz. She is on the ground.
Liz was raised as apprentice, right?
Yeah.
Liz?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What's that doing here?
Wow.
Body.
Wow.
Who put this here? Who the fuck put this here? Right in the middle of the floor, the dance hall?
Yeah.
Oh, dear Lord.
Look. I just woke up to some lights on. I thought one of y'all was wandering around the ship. I came out here. She was glowing. She blew up, and now I'm seeing if she was alive.
Oh. Thought it was something important. Sorry.
Yes, same. I'm ready to go back to
Christ.
sleep.
Jigs
Note
will
to
like
self, don't
examine the
collapse.
body.
Huh? Nikolai did a medicine check. Nikolai, she's not breathing normally.
Oh, shit.
Note to
Oh.
self,
Hey.
don't fall in front of Jinx.
Hey, she's not breathing normally.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. I'm gonna run back into my room and get my staff. I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna cast heal on her.
Poker. I thought you were gonna poke.
Poke her with my stick. Do stuff. Stop being dead.
A fine job.
Hold on. I'm a
The
poker with
height
my
of
stick.
medical.
He said, I'm a poker with my stick. Do stuff.
Come on, do stuff. Stop being dead.
Yeah. Stop being dead. God, you're making me look bad in front of my friends.
The command word for
Bring down the
heal
whole
is
room.
rest. Cough,
You-
cough.
You need to roll for your heal. How much are you healing her? Cast the spell heal.
The heal is 70 hit points. Hold on. I got it up right here. It ends blindness, deafness, any disease affecting the target. But it's straight 70 hit points of healing.
Okay, great. It goes into her and then burst of light goes out again. But this time you can see it better because you're not being knocked backwards. There is
Uh-huh.
it's like you remember in Dragon Ball Z when the balls go flying off in a direction you could tell which way it went?
Yeah.
Same
Never
thing
seen it.
happened. Her health that you gave her is being distributed in 7 different directions.
What the
That's all I
fuck?
got, guys. I mean, that's the extent of what I can do. That's the strongest healing I can throw. and it's just dissipating into 7 different directions. So,
How's her breathing?
is it breathing any better?
Yes, and she's waking up.
Oh.
Great, I was about to start chest
Oh wait,
compressions.
I'm still asleep.
You are. Nobody knocked on your door.
Well, we're
We don't
Seymour.
need anything
No,
shaved with the
Seymour
bow.
and I were dancing before everybody else. We're more tired. Okay.
What did you say, Sep?
I mean, we don't need anything shot with an arrow, so we didn't wake you up.
That's fair.
I mean, I'm not throwing shade. I'm just throwing it out there.
Or interpretive dancing. I do dance stuff too. Jeez.
Hey, everybody, let's do the conga.
So, what are we doing now? Jex, you saw this happen right in front of your face. You've seen it happen one other time.
When?
At the ceremonies to become part of Lulf's peoples. Not that you
Sorry,
participated.
what just happened to the body, or I keep forgetting her name.
Liz?
Liz.
Mm-hmm.
Is she conscious?
She's new.
She's waking up to being conscious, yes.
Jix is going to go into her room,
Uh-huh.
get some rope, and
Into
proceed.
Liz's room?
Jix's room. Sorry.
Jix's room. Okay, yeah.
Jix is going to his room, getting some rope, and will proceed to tie up Liz.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, like
Wait. Why are you going to the
Really?
room for that? Here's some rope from that I just have on me.
Well, because he didn't say anything to you about what he was doing.
silently walking into the room, getting the rope, tying her up.
He is tied up. She's looking at you, confused. Why?
And Jix will silently grab her like by the ankles, which are like tied, and like kind of start to drag her back to the front of the ship.
Okay. So we're going this way.
No, I don't agree with this, but I'm gonna let it. I'm just gonna see what happens.
She better
Just
get
gonna
thrown
see
overboard.
what she's doing.
Are we about to tie her to the mast?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know where the mast is.
Speaking of the mast, which
Front of
is
the
right
boat.
next to the engine room, how's the ship doing?
Who?
The ship, the rump
Ship?
shaker.
Is that what it's called? The rump shaker?
Yep. I'm
Yeah, it is.
so glad
Yeah.
everybody forgot that's what it was called. That means that in that moment, if I had the presence of mind, I could have come up with a different name, and that would have been the name.
You sure
No,
could have.
you misunderstand. I absolutely remembered what it was called. If I forget everything about this campaign, I'm gonna remember that this ship is named the Rump Shaker.
Okay.
Wow.
How is the
So-
rump shaker doing?
It's in 100% pristine condition.
Ready to
not
get
like-
to twerk.
The engine room didn't like fucking explode or anything like that.
It doesn't even look like any of the damage that Liz had done before had even occurred at all. Your ship
Wait,
looks like
what
it's
about
broken
the-
in here.
What about the overpower alarms? What was that all about?
Oh, when you get in there and you're looking at it, there is so much energy inside of the ball that holds all the power and stuff that it's overcompensating and it's trying to push it out.
Yeah, so I think Reyes is gonna take the helm from whoever's in charge and just start doing like fucking donuts.
The fuck?
Well, you gotta burn the power up before it explodes, so yeah, stand by for heavy rolls.
Dude,
Yeah, I'm gonna
just
roll across my
use the
fucking room.
power. We could haul ass across the continent.
We don't need to go anywhere though.
Oh
You
yeah,
sure
that's
about
true.
that? I thought we had a direction we're supposed to go in.
As
You're
far
free.
as Reyes knows, we don't need to go anywhere. So he's
Well-
going to act as if we don't need to go anywhere. So he's
To
going to
shoot
do
several snake eyes
donuts.
at Sep in my sleep.
Listen, Reyes.
Several.
Now is a great opportunity. We can finally test how fast this thing can go. maximum power.
In donuts.
Snooze rockets.
I don't think
That's a
donuts
good
are a great idea. That's a lot of G's.
This is
Yeah.
I
not
don't know what those
NASCAR.
are.
We're not going fast and turning
I
left.
mean, we're also not in a fucking fighter jet, okay?
I mean, we might be.
We may not be in a fighter jet, but we are in a flying boat. They're not
That
exactly
can
meant.
fight.
We'll just do very large donuts, just to burn off him some excess energy. And
Why
he's
are
gonna
you
do
doing
that
all in circles?
for probably the next couple of minutes
Why are
until
they
somebody
donuts?
comes and gets
Is
them.
there frosting, sprinkles,
It's
sugar?
about 30 minutes before that energy will disperse, Reyes.
Sweet.
So Jix, you've taken Liz
Yeah.
to the mast and she is tied up.
Okay. I just want to like confirm. So Jix saw Liz being subjected to like this ceremony.
Yes, what looks like the exact ceremony you've seen before, yes.
Like okay. And it was her performing it.
To the best of your ability to know, seeing as how you woke up, yes.
Okay. Jix will wait for her to regain like more consciousness and for the boat to stop spinning because I'm pretty sure all this like circles is kind of making her sick.
We are not turning that fast.
So you can run upstairs to Reyes and yell for him to slow the F down and get down here that there's an issue if you would like.
Yes.
What's the problem?
She'll run up. When you have a second, can you please join us down by the mast
I can see the mast from where I am.
so you can see her?
She is tied up to the mast.
Why are you guys tied up to the mast? I've been
Yes.
meaning to ask about that.
When you have a second, can you please come down?
I mean, can you just explain it?
Jix will walk down.
Oh my god.
We're getting tired of yelling.
Fine. Reyes will have Mirka come back and take the helm, and then he'll come down to the mast.
I'm gonna be like, oh well, it looks like y'all got this under control.
I feel like we're missing someone.
What is this
Nawashi?
precisely?
You are missing Nawashi.
And Seymour.
And Seymour.
Yeah,
And my 2 crew members.
Your 2 crew members are sleeping in the hammocks.
They got
that's
to
fair.
leave.
I'll let them sleep because they're probably hungover.
Totally.
So, Liz,
What is that?
what was mind telling me what like happened about 5 minutes ago?
I was asleep, and then you tied me up and put me in the mast.
Close, but no. You woke us all up performing a ritual, apparently of sorts, and then you were dying, and then you woke up and we tied you to the mast. See, there's a few steps that you forgot, so I just want to make sure that your memory is up to date.
So
You were glowing bright like a light,
she
shining
will.
bright like a diamond.
Oh, stop. So she will attempt to hide her surprise and fail spectacularly.
Hey, Liz, before we go any further in this conversation, I want to ask, why the hell did you agree to be my apprentice if you're going to do all of this stuff without checking in with me first?
I didn't do this one, I promise. This wasn't me.
I guess the appropriate question is why were you trying to perform a loaf ritual on our ship?
It wasn't a ritual.
This is Jix's wheelhouse. I'm stepping the fuck back.
Rias is like,
I'm
nope, I'm
scared
done.
right now.
I will defer to superior authority.
I wasn't performing a ritual. The lady
Saw it.
said,
Nikolai or whatever names I can't remember saw it.
Sep, Sep, Rias, and Nikolai.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all good.
Above board, the player is bad at remembering names.
It's okay. So is the DM. That's why they're listed at the bottom.
Why is it whenever I'm bad at names, I'm elderly dementia?
No, early onset dementia. You don't have to be elderly for that.
Oh, good lord.
Look,
Oh,
look, everybody's got their thing,
Don't
man.
be
I'm sorry, that was
disrespectful.
yours.
I don't want to bring that back. Let's not bring that back.
Yeah,
All right.
we're letting it go.
So, I was told that if I did this, that I would become super powerful, and then this thing happened, and now I don't feel whole, and then her eyes go blank, like a dead stare. She'll look, her head will droop down to her chest, and when she raises her head, her eyes up to meet you, Jix, it is that creepy, dark look, familiar, unsettling face you can see on her.
But we finna call the popo in here.
What does she look like?
She looks like her, but in your mind, because of the trauma you've been through, she looks like the Spider Queen.
Hmm. What do you want?
You, home. I know how to reach you. I've always known how to reach you.
Jigsaw kind of like stare at quote unquote Liz for a second. And she'll kind of like take off her mask, put it in her pocket.
Nikolai's standing right there, so he can now see your true face.
Yeah, Jix is a female drow. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Why don't you go fuck yourself instead?
She will giggle. I don't think that your friend Nawashi, is it, would appreciate you not heeding my warning.
The fuck do I have to do with anything?
I'm gonna hold up a section of rope I have and look at Jix. Do you want me to
Oh, no, it's fine. And why should I trust that whatever it is, whatever sort of shit you are spewing is at all truthful?
I don't make empty threats. Come south, and her eyes will go pale, her face will go limp, her body will go limp, and Liz will wake back up.
Liz, are you okay?
Yeah? You were asking me a question, I answered it, kind of waiting for the next one, I guess?
Just kind of look at Reyes. Your apprentice will be gone by the next morning. If not, bad things are going to happen, and I will cause those bad things. Then she'll walk to her room, and we'll go to bed.
And she's comfortable murdering people.
Yes.
y'all are bad juju?
Liz,
How dare you?
when you put your soul into that automaton, did, I don't know, something intercept this process?
No. Um, Someone spoke to me in the middle of it, though. She asked if I wanted to be powerful like a god.
Did you didn't say yes, right?
No, I did not say yes.
You know he did. You know.
What did you say then?
I said no because I wasn't sure exactly what was happening.
No.
What happened? Why is Jix mad at me?
When you put part of your soul in the automaton, a god, I think, put part of themselves into the automaton with you, So when we reverse the process, part of that goddess is in you now. And that god does not get along particularly well with Jinx.
We're both good beings.
Or most good beings, says a voice in the back of my head. You have and I know this is gonna sound stupid, a Soulrus. That is a portmanteau of soul virus, and yes, I'm going to actually say that with a straight face.
She was cursed.
You are partially connected to the goddess of spiders and evil drow, Wolf. So
No. How do we get it out?
that's a question Jix has been asking herself for a very long time, and believe me, and I feel comfortable saying this now, she knew that, then she wouldn't have this issue to begin with. If anybody on board would know how to do that, it'd be a question for Sep, though I doubt even he has the ability to. Is Sep out here with us?
He went back to his room to sleep when
Yep, I'm sleeping.
Regardless, I think we have a couple of hours. Maybe Jix will cool off and not try to garrote you.
maybe I should just stay in the workshop and research.
I will stay in the workshop with you, just in case Jix decides to cut the time a little bit short. And then when morning comes, I will go get Sep very quickly, and we're going to try to resolve this issue. Maybe. I don't think it's within his wheelhouse.
I don't know. His girlfriend's a deity.
I mean, calling... Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to get into it.
Anyway, alright, we're gonna go take a break, go potty, get bathroom breaks and drinks and whatnots. Back in 10.
All right.
Good.
All right, so Liz is tied up,
Literally?
literally to the mast.
Oh yeah. I remember now. Literally, yes. Mhm.
She has not been untied yet, but she does want to go and make herself scarce so that she cannot be seen by Jix, who has now outed themselves as female.
Yeah.
I don't know any
Right?
of this.
Oh,
What?
Nikolai knows. Reese obviously knows.
Well, yeah, but we were sleeping.
I'll untie her and escort her into the workshop, and then lock the door on the workshop.
Awesome. She is in the workshop.
Tell Reyes we work better in shifts. I'll monitor outside.
Okay. Everybody get a long rest. Hit those long rest buttons.
Doing it.
Yay.
I mean, I've been sleeping this whole time.
You wake up in the morning. And what would you all like to do? Rias, when you look outside because you're on guard duty, um, you will see that your old selves have left the building. Your ship is no longer there.
Our ship has sailed.
Mm-hmm. Gone. Mm-hmm.
And breathe that small sigh of relief. I'll send for Sep.
A message to Sep.
Yeah, I'll to have like either one of the gunners that walks by or like one of the B team go and inform
Got it.
Sep that if he can make his way to the workshop as soon as possible, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Okay.
I'm still outside the door.
Sep, you will hear a slight knock on the door. Sir Sep,
Yeah, yes, I'm here. I'm here. What's up?
Master Rias would like to speak with you.
Ooh, Master Reyes. All right. Well, let me just go on down there. Can't keep Master Reyes waiting.
The password is popcorn.
Fucking way.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was way out of line. I just woke up. I'm not a person yet. Okay, and I'm gonna grab my little coffee and I'm gonna head on over to Reyes. He didn't deserve
Password is,
that.
the password is popcorn.
Okay.
What's the password?
Um, popcorn.
I was never told the password. You can go in.
Did a bad
Okay.
job. Sounds right.
You really need to beef up
Nice.
security around here.
Once you go in, you may never come out.
Hey, Sep, how you doing this morning?
Sep, you
I
will
mean,
see in
can't
the
complain.
workshop. In the workshop room, you will see Rias sitting, doing whatever Rias is doing, but Liz is kind of sitting in the corner, very shameful, very
Contrite.
worried. She's worried. She's beside herself, if you know that could be a thing with no soul. And she keeps staring at the automaton and its heart beating.
What seems to be the issue?
Um, Man, to make a long story very short, you know how people like get possessed by like souls and shit?
Uh huh.
She is part of her soul has been replaced with a soul piece from Wolf.
Okay.
Uh, are you able to undo that?
Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna go and examine her and maybe roll an arcana, see if there's anything I can do. There's a spell that could be used to maybe help her out. 25? Do I know anything?
There is a spell that can be used, but it hasn't been heard of in such a long time that you think when she said go south, this might be what it was that she was talking about.
Okay. Good. Did I just drop? Hello?
So you're here.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
yeah.
audible. It's
I
difficult
had
to
a
understand.
weird noise in my earphones, so but yeah. Okay, so yeah, we need to go south. There's a spell I can cast Maybe it's south somewhere. I know what you're gonna say. No, I do not know where south. I was just told that we will know it when we see it.
We're
Oh, that sounds
Ray
pretty
sort of like gets up and like puts his book away. I'm being guided by a being that's being guided by the god of fate. At this point, I've been perpetually just along for the ride.
Like I'm not being cryptic on purpose,
No,
although I do like being cryptic.
listen, Sep, I get it. You have no need to apologize to me. It's your god's fault. Uh, yeah. I'm gonna go tell Mirka to set a new course. Um, man, how are we gonna get Jix not to freak the fuck out when she gets back up here?
What? Wait. Why would she freak out?
Uh, Jix is
Not
uh
a fan.
what?
Not a fan.
Not a fan of Wolf.
Well, yeah,
In
I mean, I know he's not a fan, but like this chick seems more like a victim than an actual perpetrator of what. But yeah, whatever. Everybody's got their own thing. I hated wizards for the first couple of years we were together.
yeah, she's like violently
I get
not a
it.
fan of Wolf. Like you wouldn't attack a wizard on sight; you just sort of look down upon them. She would 100% attack a person who is currently being quasi possessed by Wolf on sight because they are quasi possessed by Wolf.
Fine
Hey,
assignment.
everybody's
good
got their
use,
own stuff going on, I guess.
Yeah,
good verbiage of the word quasi. I like it.
I I get that people have their own stuff going on sometimes, but I like it when the stuff that they have going on doesn't result in the death of people that I am kind of quasi responsible for. So
I
forgive
get it.
me if I need to sit for a moment and try to think about how to explain to one person why they shouldn't kill another person for something that ultimately isn't their fault.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So if you have any ideas in that regard, Seth, I would love to hear them.
Yeah, hey, look, you're closer to Jix than I am. So this is more of a you seem like the better candidate to figure all this out.
And
I just make stuff into liquid. That's what I do. That's my whole job.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Yeah, I've decided that's what I do. I make solids into liquids.
What?
It makes
What?
solids into liquids.
What?
Yeah, that's
He
what I
meant
do.
things.
What moral
I melt
truth are
things.
you endeavoring to communicate to me?
That he meant
I melt
things.
things.
What? Why are you melting?
No, I make things melt. That's my job. That's my whole purpose.
What? What do you mean?
Like I'm not good with all this people stuff and everything. I'm here for the boom boom.
He doesn't do the peopling. You have to
No,
figure out how to talk to Jix on your own.
yeah,
Okay, well, you have fun in here. I'm gonna
I
go
mean,
talk to Mirka then.
Step is probably not the person to use the communications to other people on. Nawashi's probably your communications to other people.
Hey,
I'm a great choice for it too.
Yeah,
yeah,
Nick could probably handle it if he understood
yeah. That's an
As
all the
long as you
options.
don't, as long as you don't write what I need to say, you're just fine.
And then,
yeah.
But I have bad memory. I might need post-it notes.
so I go tell Mirka to set a new course. The very vague south. We share a knowing glance. And then I guess unless Jix is gonna do something in between then and now, Race is gonna head down into the living compartment and see what she's up to.
You're just sleeping in.
Jix. I don't know if you're awake, but I'm very loud when I want to be. So I'm just gonna talk through this door. Um, we're gonna get Liz's situation situated. Good terminology there. Um, and part of that is gonna necessitate you not freaking out on us. That we're gonna keep her on board. Now, I know you're a very emotional person, So I realize this is asking quite a lot from you. But please, don't murder my apprentice. I'll give you a cookie or whatever you value in life.
You'll get no response.
Excellent. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Yeah, well, that went well. I'm leaving now.
Oh, dear.
So, by the way, we have left for the past. Excuse me. So we in the present now can go visit the town below. So we should be good to go. Pick up some supplies before we head south, if we need to.
Hey, Nance.
Yeah.
So Liz is currently being exercised. Is that the word?
She's just in the workshop.
No, but like,
So I think I explained it while you guys were dealing with Cat or whatever it was that you were doing while you were on your break. Liz essentially is an open vessel. Any deity, any demon, any ghost, anything that can possess a body can possess Liz at any point in time, and she has no control over it. She has no soul.
we're going to town in a little bit,
change it.
correct?
We are above town, so we could go to town. Yeah.
Hmm. All right. Well, Jigsaw would like to join the rest of the party in the Where would you say you guys were again? Workshop.
I don't think you were actually told, but it's also not a very large boat, so you probably figure out eventually.
All right.
Quack, 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 quack.
Don't worry. We can go back. Hmm. Trying to think of something.
Did Sep get any inclination for how far we needed to be traveling south for?
Nope, you would just see it when you saw it. You would know it when you see it.
Well, provided nothing interesting happens, Reyes will make preparations to go into the city to pick up some supplies.
What? What was that? What was that? Was that a
What was what?
hum?
Was what?
That was a suspicious ass
He's getting weed.
Oh,
Yep, definitely getting weed.
you would never.
Yep, definitely not doing anything else. Definitely just getting weed.
Very disappointed.
Yeah, right. So does anybody else want to go into town to get anything?
Yeah. Actually, I do feel like to go to town, but first, I think would it be safe to say that there's like jars on the boat, like empty jars, like mason jars?
I'm sure there are some, yes.
Cool. Could I just like grab one of those really quick and like walk around the boat,
Sure.
kind of just looking around? If at any point that they find Liz, they're kind of like, "Hey,
Hey,
good morning."
you want the workshop? You got to tell me the password.
You've been stopped at
This
the door.
guy again.
You've been stopped at the door.
Who's that?
Nick.
Nick?
Yeah, it's
Me.
Nick.
What password?
You don't know you can't go into workshop.
Damn. Can you remind me what the password is again?
They didn't tell me.
You didn't tell me. That's the password.
No, they did not tell me the password. That's how secret it is. Even I'm
Maybe
not allowed in
password-
the workshop.
Oh, you didn't hear the password was let me in. They just told me the password.
I don't believe you.
I mean, you can go down and ask him. Like, he's right over there.
I know this trick. You not getting in there when I walk away.
Why are you talking like an idiotic New Yorker?
I've been drinking too much.
Why would I do that?
It's like the third fucking 40 ads in, and I'm...
Like, do you really think that poorly of me? I made you, like, a dessert the other night, man. I thought we were tight.
I know what you put in there.
Yeah, I put love and care into it.
I know. I felt it. But still, you need to know the password.
I just told you the password.
Did you?
Yes!
What was it? I don't remember.
Well, then, if you don't know the password, then how are you supposed to guard the door? You're a really bad guard.
You haven't gotten in yet, have you?
No, because you're not following the rules.
I'm not supposed to let anybody in that does not know the password. If I don't know the
Amazing.
password, that means you can't get in, because I don't know if that's the right password.
Well, who told you to guard the door?
I did.
You told yourself to guard the door.
And then proceeded to
Yeah.
not tell yourself the password.
Yeah. Yep.
Get the fuck out of the way, Nick.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Why?
No, can't
Yep.
do. You gotta tell me the password.
She's already like 3 feet past him, like,
Yep. Yep. So you will see Liz in the room, staring at the automaton, kind of not her normal bubbly cheery self, and not really looking at anybody who would be coming in the room.
It's just her.
And the automaton. And
Well,
now
hey,
Nick, who has like, hey, you can't come in here. What's the password?
but
Wait, I don't know the password. I can't be in here.
you're not allowed. Get out.
You hear from the other side of the door. You can't be in there. You don't know the password.
Give this man a fucking Oscar.
Reyes, are you in there as well?
yeah,
That's not
I
it.
think he's like making a list of shit he needs to buy in town for like making
Okay.
stuff.
Reyes is
Jix,
at
hold
the
on,
table.
hold on.
Hey,
Did you?
where's everyone?
We're no. We're not playing this game. Did you listen to what I said this morning?
You came by this morning?
Yes, I did. I told you that we were working on the issue that Liz has. So you need not. You don't sleep. So you need not do whatever it is you're about to do.
Yes.
I listen. You are part Fae, so whatever fucking sentence that comes out of your goddamn mouth, I'm immediately assuming you will somehow twist into being the opposite.
I'm part Fae.
You're an elf.
Easy there.
Wow. Race.
No, I was just swinging by, seeing if you all were planning on visiting the town.
Yes, I am making a list of things I wish to buy in town.
I hope you enjoy your time with the town then.
Are you coming into town with us? Before or after you try to kill Liz when everybody else leaves?
You told me not to kill her. I'm not going to kill your apprentice.
I also said don't harm her, actually.
Don't harm. I will not harm your apprentice.
She is oblivious to this conversation, or appears to be. She has no interest in the conversation at all.
Fair enough.
Alright. I'm just making sure.
Just, I want you to realize how important my first apprentice is to me.
Yes, it's a big accomplishment. Congratulations.
That's not at all the direction I was going to go in.
Anyway, and we'll see you downtown then.
This is going to end very poorly.
Probably.
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
Well,
Hey, since I got the two of you in here, can I get some money?
What?
We, what,
Sep and Reyes.
what do you need the money?
Oh,
Oh, I don't know.
Sep,
To buy shit?
Sep
We have
wasn't
like,
up there. Why is Sep
what,
up there? He wasn't in the room.
what kind of shit?
Yeah, I was. Somebody keeps moving me out. I
Yeah,
was
do you mean?
still
you're
in
not
the room.
in.
I never left.
Oh,
What
you
do you
never
mean?
left. You stayed in there. Okay, well, Sep
You
is
know
in
what?
there
Yeah.
too.
You know what? You're a big
I was like, why did
adult.
somebody move the room? I was in there. I was gardening.
Just, I would love to hear about the types of things you buy after you buy them. So here's 5,000 gold pieces. Go nuts.
Great. This is mostly going to be being used to pay people.
For what? You know what? No, I don't need to know. It's fine. Don't tell me.
The laborers that he hired.
You know, the fact we haven't been getting gold for the last several sessions.
You know,
I mean, you should just conquer me. I've got gold.
No, I gave him some money. I don't really. I mean,
That's
I've been
fine.
using money, but I think I have enough supplies to carry us over until like the next time we get paid a shitload of money.
Oh, do you have a password for your workshop?
No, it's just a fucking. It's just a door, man. Like, there's only one person you needed to prevent from getting in here.
it is that.
The why did he Sep, why'd you give me a password?
Because somebody gave me a password.
You
Who
just
gave
said
you a
popcorn.
password?
The guy who said, Your Honor, or whatever he called Reyes.
Sir,
What?
Yeah, somebody was calling you Your Honor or something. Or Your Majesty or My Lord or something. And
master.
then he said the password is, yeah, that's what it was. Like the
Wait,
password. I knew that. I was just being,
wait. The person. Wait, the person who got you, like the person I asked to go get you, they said that there's a password to the door.
Yeah, and they called you Your Honor.
That's weird.
I didn't know you were a judge.
I'm not. That's why it's weird.
Well, I would. Okay.
Why do you think I got in an argument with Jix about the password? He just walked up and said, "Hey, here, password's popcorn." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, I thought. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Your recollection of those events is accurate. It is weird that that went down like that. Um. Anyway, I'm gonna continue making a list of shit I need to buy.
I'm gonna
So,
roll insight on that if he's being sarcastic to me.
You okay?
uh,
No, he was not. He was being sincere.
I don't know
Were
about that one,
you?
man.
You were being sincere.
Well, no, I wasn't.
You were being very sarcastic.
But no, I wasn't. I was being a dick.
Wow. I was just trying to be helpful, man.
Well, yeah, you were being very helpful. I appreciate it.
He's gonna go leave the door all fucking sad.
No, you'll be okay.
I'm also gonna
All
get my
right.
gunners and begin live fire drills.
Awesome. Fire drills.
No, live
Shopping trip
fire drill. We're shooting the cannons.
in the city. You're shooting the cannons in the city.
Yeah, we're not launching
Why not?
cannonballs.
Just firing blanks over an occupied settlement. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Why not?
We could say it's a fireworks show.
Anyway,
All right.
Um,
So, moving on from that. Sep, you go back to your room. And you remember that bag that was given to you.
yes, I do.
It's glowing now.
Oh Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna look in the bag and see what I have.
Inside of there is 25,000 gold pieces. And it is a bag of holding.
Okay. I'm gonna leave this bag of holding right where it is.
Okay.
So I'll figure out what to do with it.
Okay.
You give it to me, I got you. I'm not scared of the bag of holding, man.
You will be.
No, no.
All right. Well, that's set. Noashi, what are you doing?
th-
That was good. I can do that all day.
I'm eating something. I don't
Okay.
know.
Seymour, what are you doing?
Standing around, walking around.
You're off the boat
Uh,
out in the city?
no.
Question,
Oh, I'm off the
question mark.
boat. Oh, in that case,
Well,
I'm
that's
just
what I'm asking because you guys are in the city. Are you off the boat looking around, or are you still on the boat?
yeah, I'm off the boat. Off the boat looking around. Sorry, I see a map of the boat that threw me off.
I don't
Yeah,
have a
I'm off the
city.
boat, and it's
Are you looking for anything in particular?
not really.
Okay. Roll me a perception.
You know, I should have said I was looking for something.
Totally.
I should have. Why do I not learn from my lessons?
I don't know. You you will see somebody that looks very familiar to you, as it looks like yourself is walking into a pub.
Oh, I want to slowly creep up to it and look. No, does that pub have windows? May I
Yep,
ask before I
sure
do?
does.
Okay, good. I'll slowly, carefully walk up to the window and peek inside.
The entire pub looks like it's filled with you inside of it.
Did I eat that? I didn't get no cake, so I know it wouldn't be from the effects of that.
Try blinking
Yeah,
your eyes
I'm.
a few times. Maybe you'll see more.
Ha!
Your mouth.
Cool. I'm gonna
Damn,
rub
that
my
kind of hurt.
eyes. Try to focus better.
Okay. You rolled a 20, so yeah. You see a bunch of you, sitting at tables, drinking, partying, carrying on.
Hey, something doesn't seem right.
While you're trying to figure that
Oh.
out, Jix, are you off the boat or in the city?
Still there, still on the boat. Kind of just off to a corner, kind of hanging out. Kind of watching if anyone else goes into the city.
Reese will go to the city, or Reyes will go to the city. Oh, I haven't called you Reese in a long
I would
time.
like to do something in that scenario, so we can come back to me.
Okay. Well, Reyes is going to the city. Seymour went to the city. Noashi, are you in the city looking around, or are you staying on the boat?
I think I would go explore. I
Yeah.
think that I would snack it out. I'm maybe
Thank,
behind everybody a little bit, like a few minutes.
Okay, Noashi's the last
thankfully,
off
Last
the
one
boat.
off the boat, yeah.
Well, as Reyes goes to leave and execute his shopping list, he will notice Jix standing off to the side. Hey, Jix,
Looking over. Yes,
what you doing?
I'm looking at the ground below us.
You wanna come with me? in the city,
Why?
off the boat, away from my apprentice, for my peace of mind.
I'll be there in a little bit.
All right, I'll wait at this ramp that I'm standing at, already in front of, looking at you, so you're ready to leave.
And she'll like stare over like the boat for like an hour. It's an elf. You're not gonna beat the waiting game.
I am Reyes.
I guess Reyes isn't going to town today.
All right, well,
Uh,
that's what it takes.
Nick, what are you doing?
Gunnery drills.
Still gunnery drills. Awesome.
How are they going?
Uh, fairly well. I've been rolling to myself here. There was one mishap where they thought they were shooting the cannon, and instead it flipped over and shot them. It's a good thing they were loaded with blanks.
Everyone's fucking deaf.
Yep.
I think after that incident, we'd call it break time.
Okay. Break is happening.
Followed shortly after that of me chewing all three of them out because what the fuck just happened?
They rolled a nat one. I sneezed. I'm sorry. It went the wrong way.
Who said that?
The one who has the pregnant wife.
I believe that was Ashwood.
Yes.
You're saying yes because you don't remember, do you?
Correct. Whatever you say is that. I gave you the character sheets to look at. You, they're there.
You didn't. Did you give me character sheets? You just told me their names.
They're
And
in the
what they
handouts.
are.
Go to
Oh,
the
sweet.
handouts.
Anyway,
Yep.
so we're going to quickly get that cannon reorientated where it's supposed to be before Reyes comes down here and asks what the fuck that was.
Yep. They're all going to attempt to lift it up and do the thing. Together, all three of them are able to lift the cannon up and over and put it back into the right position. But now they are physically exhausted.
And that's a wrap.
Okay, Rias, now we are ready to go to the city.
Are we ready to go to the city, Jix?
Again, Reyes just ain't going to the city today.
I guess not.
No, actually, you're in the city. You will see Seymour staring at the inside of a tavern, but not going in.
That track.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty standard. Why would he not go? Okay. Does he look? This is the tavern that's full of people that look like him, right?
Yeah, so he looks very perplexed.
So he looks baffled. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm definitely gonna be like, what's happening, buddy?
Do you see them?
Have a look into the window and see.
There
There's multiple
are,
me in there.
when you look in there, Noashi, there are multiple yous in there in all
That's what I
different.
thought.
It's not like you currently, it's you in all the other forms you've ever taken.
What the fuck? Why are there a bunch of me's in there?
Talking about it's all me.
You see yous in there? Oh, this is
I see me.
a trick. This is an illusion of some kind. We gotta go in there. We gotta go in there. I mean, what do you mean yourself? Come on, let's go.
Are you going in?
I'm going in the tap. I'm going in.
Like, yeah, we're gonna bust right up in there like we own the place.
So you walk in, and you are greeted as though you are greeting yourself.
Yeah.
Come, have a drink with us.
And what is Seymour saying?
He is seeing himself all having a drink.
Let's fucking go.
Strong drink.
Cause
I'm
like
thinking to myself,
really
am I drunk?
strong.
Am I drunk?
Not yet.
Pre-drunk.
We are celebrating.
What are we celebrating about?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you not remember? We killed Tiamat.
What now?
What?
Eat what?
I love how everybody's voices chime in now. Yes,
Grandma, you
remember?
said like that big old dragon with all the heads?
Yes. Look, and if you look closer, now that you're actually in there, you can see it. Each one of them has a tooth for Nawashi and a toe for Seymour hanging around their neck as a prize.
Why do I get a toe?
It's a toenail.
I
It's just a
mean,
nail.
it's a toenail.
Okay,
A claw.
The claw.
there we go.
The claw.
Okay, he got what was mine? Mine was the what?
Here's a tooth.
A tooth and a claw. Okay. That is how the fuck do we do that? Like how do we even do that?
Oh, you don't remember? Wait, you
That's
don't
me. Shock to the head.
remember. You should
Yeah.
remember.
I don't think I was there.
Refresh my memory. How did I do it?
See, there was like
You,
a timeline thing that happened. It gets
you're an
weird.
imposter.
No, it was like a timeline thing that happened. I had no control over. We had no control over it.
Imposter. Now their voices are going to go a little bit robotic-y. Imposter. Imposter.
Ooh, I'm gonna look over to Seymour and see if he's seeing the same thing. Or if his dudes are doing the same thing.
They sure are. Imposter.
Ew.
Imposter. If anybody watches Doctor Who, imagine the Dalek when they wake up and realize there's an intruder.
Exterminate.
Seen it.
They're very robotic-y, and now they're starting to come at you, not aggressively, but like they're trying to force you out of the tavern.
You gotta force me.
Bye.
I'm gonna look at Seymour and be like, damn, let's fucking go.
I'm gone.
Fucking Audi.
I don't go too far. I still stick by the window.
When you
Oh,
get
good idea.
back, when you look back into the window, the party's happening again.
So. They sound like robots. Did yours
There you
sound
go.
like robots? Because mine sounded like robots.
That sound like something.
I'm
Chaos, I
going back to the
wonder what
ship. This
happens if we go
sounded.
back in.
Oh, interesting. You think they
Hey,
like reset? You think they're like
Yeah, I want to go back in.
okay?
same thing will happen. Hey, welcome. We're having a
Oh,
party.
these are
Come join us.
definitely robots.
Be happy to join in. Where do I? I'll take a. I'll take some yell, or however you pronounce it.
An ale, yes. Here, and you'll be brought one of the strongest ales possible known to man.
Oh shit.
Noashi, you are also brought a drink, but it's looks more like milk.
Okay.
Give me a perception,
Okay.
Both or just her?
sir.
Okay.
The ones that used to look like you no longer look like you. They look more like Seymour.
What? Okay. So
You see a room full of Seymours.
does he see a room full of me?
He sees a room full of Seymours.
Okay. I'm gonna like let him know that now I do not see no Washis anymore. I see his like people.
She sees me staggering over the place while drinking this.
Amazing. Thanks. That's my backup, folks. We'll be here all week.
We got this.
We'll be fine. He's totally fine.
All right, Jix. Is Reyes
Yes.
ever able to leave to go back to the city to get his supplies?
I mean, he's his own person, man. He
Okay.
controls his destiny and what he wants to do. All they could do is promise that Liz will not be harmed, and they have done that. So
Promise that she won't be harmed. Yep, you have done that. Rias, are you going to the city?
I'm staring at me.
I know, I know. I figured he would be.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Reyes would ask for what the fuck is his name? Goddamn, why do we keep closing these documents?
Rias,
Re-
Jix.
Reyes asks for Stogler, the shipwright,
Huh?
and he basically tells him to gather a bunch of different like crafting materials, and he hands him. Basically, the idea is I want to be able to have the materials on hand to craft like a couple more items. So he's just gonna tell him to pick up the stuff, and he'll be able to work on it whenever he gets downtime. So he's gonna get handed like 6,000 gold pieces, and to gather
Okay.
some very specific materials.
Awesome.
All right.
He will be gone for the majority of the day. Noashi and Seymour, you guys are partying it up. You're having a good old time. Then one of them will look at you and say, "Who'd you kill?"
Tiamat.
Oh yeah, and the party will continue, and everybody's like holding up a trophy.
Yeah.
Everybody's holding up a piece of what they got from her.
Sorry, he'll get handed like 11,000 gold pieces because I actually have enough money to give him that much.
Even better. Sep, what are you doing?
I'm still in the boat, just hanging out.
Staying in the boat, okay? Nikolai,
Wait,
what are you doing? Oh,
does the town look like it'd be big enough to have a temple?
yes, several.
Okay, yeah, I would go check out the temples and just see if there's one to Mistra and if they need any help with anything, and that's all I would do.
Okay. You and I will do that off camera,
Okay,
off screen, because there is a bunch of stuff that's going to be done in that has to do specifically with you and only you.
okay.
Nikolai, what are you doing? Jack.
He has passed out.
Dear God, my microphone was muted for the last 20 minutes.
Oh man. Okay. What are you doing now that you're in the city or capable of going to the city?
Well, I guess after the ring in my ears stopped, he'll go down to the city to get drinks, food, you know, the things that a drunk soldier likes to do.
Uh-huh. Okay. You will come across the same bar that Nawashi and Seymour are at. And they are having a party, but you see a bunch of you in there.
I will open the door.
Hey, come on! The ales are cold. Nawashi, you will see them all cheering for Nikolai when they enter the room.
How drunk are these men?
How drunk are you now?
I'm also going to cheer.
Hold on. This has a few layers. Jack right now is decently well intoxicated.
Yeah, they're just above that.
Have they
Yeah,
gotten
we see
violent yet?
multiple.
Because that's how drunk Nikolai gets.
No, they have not gotten to that point. They are on the verge of it, but right now it is just party dancing. You could see where a couple of them are starting to get a little angry with themselves and about to cause a fight.
I'm gonna join that little group there and just walk in and deck one of them.
Yep.
Just
Noashi,
straight up
you're,
screaming, ah! A wham!
Noashi, you're gonna see Nikolai walk into the room, pick out a Seymour, and just punch him right in the face. Luckily, it wasn't your Seymour. Because you're doing what?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna look over and Seymour and be like, bruh. So did he see Seymour's or did he see himself's?
He saw himself as.
Okay, so
You're,
he just basically punched one of himself's, not a so.
yes, but
But
you don't know
we
that.
visually we saw him just pick up a random Seymour and punch him angrily for no
Gaslighting might need to go to
discernible reason.
therapy.
Like,
Yep.
bro, you need some therapy, bro. Yeah, you need therapy. We're here for you. If you ever want to talk, we're here. I'm not sure what
Sure.
to do in this situation, honestly.
What are you doing now? Because you just watched Nikolai come over and punch you in the face.
Well, not him. One
Dude,
of him.
what the hell?
It wasn't you specifically, it was another one of you.
I'm seeing more than one. That's some good shit.
How long are you guys going to stay in here and drink?
Till I can't stand anymore. Whether
Well,
it's being drank or beaten to shit.
that's going to be a long time. What about Seymour and Noashi?
I don't know.
You'd be like I could see the. You'd be like I could see the door. I'm already seeing multiple. Me. How many doors do I see?
There are
I
7.
mean, I'm fine. They brought me fucking milk. And I rolled a 23
I
and
mean,
I still don't know what this is. Like, I was just never told. Oh no, I was seeing.
You were seeing
That was
Seymour,
when I was
not
seeing.
yourself.
But
Yeah.
they brought me milk. I'm fine. I can do this all night.
Wait a
me
minute.
too.
Uh,
You're a changeling. Look down. Are you Seymour too?
I fucking could be.
are you looking
Get her
down?
done.
And now I'm Seymour.
With your 23 though, you do see somebody giggling off into the corner that has nothing to do with the bajillion Seymours that you see in this room.
It's me. I'm giggling in the corner. No, seriously, who's that giggling in the corner over there?
Are you going over there to talk to him?
I am going over there as Seymour to talk about it.
Hi, Noashi. How's it going?
How you see me?
Let's
Oh, because you
say,
just watched me turn into probably, huh?
yeah, a little bit.
I'm
You're not so
so
clever
sneaky.
when you've had the milk in you, apparently.
I can turn back into myself because I'm not that sneaky, evidently.
No.
Why
Uh-uh.
you not look like Seymour's in here?
Oh, you've seen me before. You know who I am.
Seymour? Who are you?
It's Loki.
Ooh, I've heard about you. You like playing jokes.
I got lots of them.
You're a little trickster, is what you
Yeah,
are.
I am, and it's so much
You did
fun.
this? You
I
made
did,
this?
I did. Isn't it fun?
It is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. It's
You
pretty
know,
good, pretty good.
I was not expecting the dwarf to come in. Dwarf? He's a dwarf, right? The dwarf to come in and hit the small gangly one in the face. It was pretty funny, actually.
Look, he's going through some things, okay? You just gonna have to back off of my buddy there. He's doing his best, okay? We're all doing our best.
Yeah, yes. Well, maybe your best isn't quite enough, and I could
Probably
help.
not.
Could I help with that? Oh, I'm sorry.
What do you what? What are you
What?
saying to me?
I might have something that could make the party a little bit stronger. What do you say?
I'm just looking at him super intensely, like probably
Uh-huh.
way too close. I'm just looking at him like, what?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You gonna tell me more, or are you just get like, what are you saying to me right now? What do you?
Well,
I don't understand.
I have this lovely thing that I could give, and he's like twirling his fingers.
Are you
That I
talking
could,
about a Peter?
ew, no, gross. That I could give the party.
What things? What do you mean? The party? I can't make decisions for the whole party. What the fuck?
Well, no, it's not for the whole party. It's you.
Hmm. What are you saying to me right now, dude? You trying to you trying to partner up?
Kind of. What do you say?
Is this an alliance? I
It
say I
is.
don't even know you. What are you even offering me?
Well, he's twirling it around his finger. He is
Wait.
wearing a ring that he keeps spinning, trying to hint
Oh.
that that's what you should be looking at.
So you were trying to give me a fidget spinner ring? I love those, but what does it do? And what do you
Let,
want in return?
so let's just say I know that you have a certain member of your party on board that is lacking something.
Lackeys? How dare you? Who are you talking about?
Liz? No, actually, you're very well aware that Liz is missing her soul.
Soul Maker? What are you saying right now?
I have a way that could possibly catch her soul, pieces of it,
Catch it.
put it back together.
This sounds like a side quest that's going to take weeks. This sounds like
No,
you're telling me to collect little pieces of her soul. How can
no,
we
no,
even see that?
you won't. When the ring turns green, it's complete.
Okay, so we just going to what? Okay, and what do you want in return?
Favor from you.
What kind of favor? Are we talking like a hand job or what?
No, I saw what you did to that mare. No, no.
What kind of favor? I can't do anything special. Like, what kind of favor you want? What could you possibly want from me?
One day I will come to you and ask you to look like me. And at that
Oh,
point, you can either do it or not.
you're telling me I have a choice
You
whether
do.
or
You
not what?
always have a choice.
And what happens if I choose not to?
Well, I mean, you've already corrected the soul at that point. Exactly what am I going to do about it?
Take it back? Destroy it again? Take my soul? Take any of my friend's soul?
No, I'm not that kind of evil.
Oh, but you are kind of evil, though, aren't you?
I mean, aren't all of us? He'll giggle.
Fuck. Yeah. Kinda. I'm not inclined to agree to a deal that I'm not fully sure I understand. Like, I feel like,
All you have to do, one day into the future, I will come to you and say, please look like me for the next hour, and then I will disappear. And you will get the ring right now.
okay, okay. And you're telling me this isn't a trap or a trick I can choose to not.
Correct.
Is this okay? All right. So you're gonna trick me in the future.
No, you're just going to be me in the future.
Yeah, but it can't be that simple. But that's okay. That's for me to worry about later.
That's future me's problem.
That sounds like a future me discussion issue.
4 hours later.
You
Yeah.
you exchange a handshake, and the ring is left into your hand. Now, about this party, how long should I let this go on? Are you in the mood to play, or should you go back to the boat?
Okay, so listen. All right, okay, so like my boy over there, Nicholas, he's had a rough year. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a rough couple of years. Like he started out like kind of as like an old guy, and then he turned into like a mushroom, and then it's like it's been a journey. Like, and now I know he looks young now, but he seems to still be like suffering from old people stuff occasionally. It's really strange. And he's having like a rage issue lately, and I'm not really sure where it's coming from. You know anything about maybe we can help him with that somehow. Maybe if we get him drunk enough. Like if we get him drunk enough, maybe. Just maybe it'll fix it.
I don't know about that, but he'll twiddle his fingers and he'll go, just watch. And he'll saunter over Nicholas. He'll show up to you. Nikolai, sorry. He will show up to you and he'll say, "You are the dumbest dwarf in the world." And then punch you square in the face with his head.
What does he look
Oh,
like?
he do like to fight. He do like to fight. This could be
Is this,
good.
is
He
this
looks
another
like you.
Seymour?
No, it looks like you.
Wow.
Hang on.
I'm gonna look over at Seymour like just hold on to your pants. I don't know what's about to happen.
Anyway, he's gonna rage.
Uh-huh.
Grab a chair next to him and try to slam. He doesn't know it's Loki, but Loki in the face with it.
Right, yep. Go for it.
What roll?
That is just a regular roll to attack.
Just roll it like fist.
Who's using reusable batteries? Riaz, is that you again?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. You and your mechanical objects using reusable batteries.
How dare you bring his batteries into this?
So with your crit, you're gonna hit so hard that Loki begins to laugh hysterically and will look at you and go, "Now, got that out of your system. Take this. I think you'll enjoy it." He'll hand you a potion.
He's trying to hand the raging guy a potion.
Sure is.
He's a god. What does
He's
he care?
laughing hysterically at you while he's doing it, but he is trying to hand you a potion.
He's gonna hand him a fist in his face.
Yep. Sure. Yep. Still going on. And then Loki will turn back, look at Nawashi. Well, I guess he's gonna eat it. So then I need a strength save from you.
Oh, is he gonna try to force feed him that potion?
Sure is. Oh, nice.
You better not
Nice.
be about to hurt my friend. No, we're not gonna have a deal anymore.
So, do a dex.
A dex?
Yep.
Dex save.
Yep. So
Ooh.
I'm
he'll
going to
take.
choose to use legendary. Fuck you.
Yeah. Well, that's not gonna happen because legendary fuck you doesn't work on this one.
Legendary resistance. Really?
Yeah, not this one. Not
tell
this
me I
time,
failed.
Nick.
Told me I failed a saving throw. God damn.
I didn't say you failed it. You did good.
You get healed whether you want to or not. You take this therapy.
he will take the punch in the face that you're going to give him from the strength save. He's going to then sideswipe you under, like kick your legs out from under you, and then push the potion into your face. We'll look over at Nawashi. He'll be better in the morning.
He better be.
And Nikolai, when you see what it is that's going on, you realize that person that just walked away is so beat up that he's probably going to die if he keeps continuing to walk, and you are enjoying it immensely.
Dark little hobo.
Party's still going on for as long as you guys need it to be, but we're going to cut back to Reyes and his equipment of things that has been brought to him.
Yes.
Sir, Mr. Reyes?
Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
I
Hello.
got all the stuff off the list.
Appreciate it.
But like I thought maybe you could use these.
What is these?
They look like gauntlets, but they're very broken.
What? What the hell? Where did you get these?
They were on the side of the street, and when I asked around, nobody said they wanted them. But I knew that you could fix stuff, so I picked them up and brought them too.
Okay. What do you think there, man? You're an artificer.
Yeah. I think if you can fix them, they're ogre gauntlets.
Oh.
I
Reyes
didn't.
looks at the pile. Reyes looks at some of the resources he asked him to get him and identifies the ones that are used to make ogre gauntlets.
Oh,
That's useful.
uh,
Thanks.
also, here's 500 gold.
Okay.
So I haggled a lot of those down for you.
Got it. Thanks.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Well, I don't
So
need to go into the city anymore, Jix, so we're just
if
gonna
you
keep staring longingly into each other's eyeballs for the next couple of hours.
Right,
that'll
until
be
you go to
fun.
bed.
Um, if you spend the next 3 games in session fixing them when you can, in your downtime, you can have the ogre gauntlets added to your character sheet.
Got it. Yeah.
You still have a long rest.
Speaking of, everybody's coming back to the boat. Everybody got what they wanted from out of town, correct?
Correct.
Staggering back to the boat.
Yep, staggering back to the boat.
Oh God.
What are you looking at?
With my necklace on.
Right?
That kifed off myself.
I got that too.
That kifed off myself.
Right, okay. Nawashi, you're back to the boat. You don't know what that ring does. You don't know what it's for. You guys are all meeting up, I'm assuming, to have dinner at some point.
We can.
Sure.
Perception check.
Is this based on sight?
It is.
Cool.
Okay. Who am I missing? Oh, Chicks and Seymour
Is this in like
and
the
we're all having dinner together at the table in the Mescat hall,
Yep.
including Liz, who's going to be in the corner.
Does she react to the ring at all?
She does, but that's why I'm having you go into the room.
Oh, like physical. Okay. Oh. Got lazy this session, not moving around.
All right, I got you. You've
Thanks.
been through a lot this session.
Yeah, yeah. I'm suffering from a hangover like you wouldn't believe.
All right. So Liz will react. She tries to pull away. The perception check was to see the ring in general. If you rolled
Oh,
a 15 or higher, you will see it.
I can't see my own ring.
No, yours is to see the reaction from Liz.
Oh,
I see the
yeah,
Who of us see it? Me and Seymour?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
am I the right Seymour?
Yeah, are you the right Seymour?
Totally. You're wearing the same thing. You wearing the same thing. I think.
Mm-hmm. Conversate.
Conversate.
Conversate. You see her
I don't
freak
even
out.
speak English.
Not today, you don't. You see her freak out over the ring.
I mean, okay, that's fine. I was gonna show it to Sep anyway, or fucking anybody, everybody can have a gander at it. It's supposed to collect soul pieces and give her back her soul. And I'm motioning towards Liz. Loki gave it to me.
Oh, you're calling him out like that, are you?
Yeah, I have no secrets.
I might have a question.
What's up?
He didn't specifically say not to.
Um, Nikolai, you feel like you have a hangover.
I feel like I
Billy,
got the shit beaten out of me.
that too.
So Tuesday.
Now,
Yes,
that
yeah.
being said, we're going to leave it there because it is 9:04.
Oh yeah.
It is 9:04. We're going to leave it there. Everybody's eating. We've seen the ring. We understand that Loki is present and is doing fun things with the party.
Woo.
We will pick it up next week when Sep remembers to buy a headset.
Hopefully.
Yay!
All right. Y'all have a good one.